Hello people! Hello people! Hello! How y'all doing today? The time has come for us to send SRG all of our love and support and wish for the best, because today is the real big boy matchup, and that is why we have our own big boy right here. And that is why I am dressed in SRG jersey today, to send them as much energy as possible. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. It is officially day 3 of the MSC knockout stage, the second last day of MSC 2025. 4 teams remain, and after today there will only be 2, the top 2, and hopefully one of those will be our very own Selangor Red Giants OG Esports. Hello to Lilo, hello Sakura, hello Judah, and hello to Laifu on YouTube as well. Welcome to the stream. It is time. It is time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's just go ahead and jump on in, shall we? Let's just go ahead and jump on in. Now I will, oh, that's the wrong window. I will say, them being the first match really caught me off guard. I was not prepared for them being the very first match of the day. Like, considering that they literally just played yesterday, you would think that they would be the second match. But no, turns out they're the first, which I don't really know is, like, I feel like it's not the most balanced in terms of scheduling, but yeah, what do I know? Yeah, I'm here at home. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead because I feel like this is gonna be an important one.
Their opponents, and they're ready to meet ONIC Philippines.
Yeah, knowing SRG.OG, they do.
What? The heck is Grock sire? What? Oh, crochet sire! Of course. Okay, hold on. I'll get it for you in just a moment. Let me post a story that I am live, because I feel like this is an important match. Yeah, I'm gonna post a story. So let me just do that real quick. Peoples, it is time for the... Dude, the moment I start recording, my phone has a fudging notification. Peoples, it is officially the MSC semi-final, second last day of MSC SRG.OG against ONIC Philippines in the semi-finals. Winner goes on the top 2. I am dressed in the SRG jersey today to support the boys, and we are having a watch party right now live on Twitch and YouTube. You can see me right there. So if you guys want to watch the semi-finals, make sure to drop by, and good luck SRG! Please win, please! Thank you. Okay, good shit. I'll see you guys there. Okay, cool.
I want to mention one thing. Well, you say about like they prefer also the early game and to take control, right?
Watch party.
Actually,
MSC semi-finals. SRG versus
they made it twice in a row,
and I don't like that. That's old
versus ONIC PH.
Guys, you just play the game for 15 minutes.
Live right now.
Remember when they won M6? They didn't lose a single series.
Yeah.
Everybody was firing off on all cylinders.
Yeah, I kind of feel like for them, if they have the Selena, that they can start snowballing. But all this while, looks like it's.
Let me just put this up. Yeah, peeps. I feel like this is an important occasion. We need everyone. We need everyone on board.
So King Kong, before this match, did Coach why not mention anything to help motivate?
No, are we cooked? No, do not say that, Kai. We are not cooked yet.
And that move on from the bad games yesterday.
Move on from the bad games yesterday. What was bad about yesterday's games?
I think we didn't.
I'm gonna post my story.
Me, Brusco, and Kirk didn't play very well yesterday, especially in the game 3 and game 4. So we gotta move on and make a comeback today.
Okay, so to motivate you guys here at with the matchup against SRG now, you've never lost against SRG. So how confident are you going into this? It should be okay, right?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. That's 100, right? That's what you mean.
Okay, there we
100.
go.
Okay, so M series, check. MPLPH,
All right, let me get
check.
your crochet
MSC
sire
still
real
on the
quick.
line here. If you are able to get to the
yeah,
grand
where is
finals
he?
because you're one step away, what would this mean to you guys? And what would it mean to you
Crochet
personally?
sire.
Going into grand
he's
finals.
the dustiest out of all the
Going into the grand finals.
sires.
Actually,
I feel
it
like,
doesn't mean anything to
I
me
feel like
because
his material
it's still not a
catches
win.
dust
We
easier,
only
or at the
consider
very least the
champion as a
dust
win.
appears more easily.
Okay, and how much do you want
But here he is.
to win MSC, King Kong?
so bad.
So bad. All right, we're getting the vibe here, and
And
obviously, do
unfortunately,
you
he's
have a
not as
message
squishy as
coming
the
into
others,
this
so he
for
doesn't fit on my
SRG?
head as well.
For SRG, good luck and let's give the fans a very wonderful match.
Okay, anything else? Maybe something cheeky, something spicy you want to say?
Good luck.
That's not spicy.
Good luck.
Okay, okay, just good luck. Okay, but King Kong, I know you did it for us, you know, the other day, but like, you know, coming to this next match, could we maybe see you flex again?
Flex.
He's wearing a
I have a jacket on.
Do you want to? Oh, you can still do it, I think. Oh, there it is! Flexing right before this next match against SRG. And with that, we're gonna
Man
throw
should
it
have
over
taken
back
off
to the
his
studio.
jacket.
Thank
You
you,
know, he
King
should
Kong.
have
Good luck.
appealed to the fans. Hello, Kuruel. Welcome to the stream. I didn't watch ONIC PH. Were they as clean as M6? I will actually say no. I don't think they were as clean as M6, which gives us a bit of chance, right? Cause like ONIC went 3-1 yesterday. They actually did lose one game to Spirit, but I feel like if Spirit played a little bit cleaner, there was genuinely a chance that they could have taken more games from ONIC too. Right? I feel like the match yesterday could have actually had a closer score if Spirit was a little cleaner. Which also means that ONIC PH was not perfectly clean either. One thing that does scare me though is that ONIC PH yesterday was particularly good at holding the line. You know, even when they were losing games early, they were quite good at like holding the base, you know, making sure they didn't lose and just like buying time until they scaled back up in. And I feel like that is the type of gameplay that SRG might be quite vulnerable to. So I am a little bit afraid of that, I will say right now. But I think we can clearly see that ONIC Philippines is not perfect. Right, they are not in M6 form. Whoa! Whoa! James! Holy shit! Whoa, James! Wow! Thank you, James! James has just gifted 5 subs to the channel, and unlike yesterday where a lot of them went to peeps who weren't necessarily regular faces except Jansu-san, we got a bunch of regular names up there. Kuruel, Judah, Lilo, Fan, and Kai all have subscription tier 1 subs to the Dodo channel. Thank you, James. Everyone give a big thank you, give a big hand to James. Still no Gin, you're right about that, Lulo. Poor Gin. But yes, thank you. Oh my god, we have a level 2 hype train. That's insane. Wow. Thank you, sir. Good shit. Good shit. Thank you, sir. You didn't get it, Darren? All good, all good. It is random in the end. But consider, like, if we compare the people who got it today to the people who got it yesterday, I think this is a big thing for our chat today. Thank you, James. Thank you. So much love in the chat right now. Thank you, sir. So appreciated. That's actually huge. When's the last time we actually had this many like subs on the stream? That's actually insane. Thank you, sir. Hopefully we can spread that positive energy to SRG as well, guys. Let's use our subs to support SRG. I still don't remember what emotes you on. Oh my god, James! Holy shit, another one! Sakura also has a sub now. Amazing! I can't believe Gin is dodging everything. Thank you, James. That's amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Last one for tonight. All good, sir. This is already way beyond any expectations, and I don't usually like ask anyone to sub or give bits or donate or anything like that. Of course, it helps a lot. This makes a big difference, you know. Thank you, sir. Everyone, thank you to James once again. W to James 07 in the chat. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. Alright. Spread the positive vibes. It is time for the positive vibes to go far. Dodo mod me? Well, mod is a different case, unfortunately. Tell you what. I can't mod you. But since this is a special little thing, I can do something else. Hold on. I think I can do something else. How do I do this again?
EWC 2025. It is still Rose and Milosh with you guys.
Hold on.
Very themed with our stage today. Very well done. We've really clocked it out.
I don't remember how to do
Looking
this.
at the matches first today versus the quarterfinals.
Oh wait, I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Hold on.
Day one, kind of made right. Washout 3-0s yesterday.
We can do this for you.
You absolutely got it. We got 9 out of 10 potential games, and at the end of it,
Hold on.
well, they're out. Spirit, well, they're out. But the challenge continues in the semis from now on.
Yes, you know what? Yesterday
We can do this for you.
guys. 9 out of 10, just like what Milosh has said. However, today the heat intensifies because we will be entering the
Okay, so if I'm not wrong,
it is still going to
I have
be
just
a
given
final
you
round. And it's still
VIP.
gonna be a
I don't actually know what that does. But okay, yeah.
You made it.
You are now
To
VIP.
playoffs here, you cannot make a singular
I need to
mistake.
clean up my old VIPs. I realize all my old VIPs are still like assigned. I need to clean those up. But yes, we can give you that at least. Mod's a bit different, but VIP, I can definitely give you that for the 6 gifted subs today. Thank you, sir. Hello, Kamaru. 好久不见. Yes, it has been a while, sir. Welcome to the stream. It is time to support SRG. Wolf here. Hi, bro. Hi, Wolf. This isn't like Wolf the caster, right? Just to make sure. Thank you for the follow, Wolf here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I should probably move my notification since it covers me when I'm on this side. Do I reset Twitch? I mean, you do have the little diamond logo next to your IGN now.
Philippines to white since M6. SRG has retooled their approach and looks sharper than ever entering this match. All eyes are on the half-man, half.
Ah, I just got a hype train chest, and they gave me this emote here. I don't know what that means.
However,
VIP is when you put subscriber chat, you can still chat without subscribing. Ah, okay.
Okay, you got MSC champs. That's pretty good, right?
There it is. Alright, good shit. Thank you once again, sir. Alright. Positive vibes. Good start, you know? Very positive start to the stream. And that means we have all the energy we need to support SRG.OG. So let's do it, peeps. Let's send our love to the boys right now. I was about to ask if this was the caster, Wolf. I'm assuming no. I
always show up when it matters most. The super family sticks together through.
Who do I think will win first, Matt? Wolf?
Hand in hand into the grand final. My God, gentlemen, please.
It's a little scary. I want to predict SRG. You know what? I gotta stick with my boys. I'm wearing their jersey right now for a reason. I gotta stick with my boys. I believe that SRG can put up a strong performance here. By the way, I ordered a pizza earlier today and the whole middle was soggy. Is that normal? I don't think so. I mean, it's supposed to be a little wet, you know, but I don't know how soggy that is. ONIC has 3 odds on map 1. I'm not surprised. ONIC are definitely the favorites going into this. They are the defending M6 champs. And if you ask me from a caster perspective, I do also agree that ONIC probably has better chances, but I am here today to support my Red Giants. So it doesn't matter, we are here to send them all the way. Okay, SRG actually has a good number of fans there. Okay, okay. The Dodo channel is going to be split on this match only. I don't even blame y'all. I know that we have PH viewers here. If you guys want to support ONIC, hey, LaFell.
Come here to watch the SRG match in person. Honestly, amazing experience.
Shout out to all ONIC fans all around the world. Keep supporting us. Your spirit will come to us and to ONIC Cats United.
SRG, hopefully you guys.
Hey, it's Daddyhood.
And make it happen.
Good game. And keep it until the grand finals. Go, go, go! Go, SRG is a strong team for other team. Jangan pernah rendah ke SRG.
Malaysia memang power, kita akan menang lagi sekali.
And we're gonna see you in the final.
Yeah, we see you, SRG in the final.
ONIC PH, this is for you guys.
Let's go, SRG!
SRG! Way! SRG! Way! SRG! Way!
Yeah, we actually have a good number of fans over there.
Sonic fans there, and to all Sonic fans in Philippines that travel to Riyadh. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Very happy and appreciate it, and also sorry to other fans that couldn't take picture to us.
I love you all, guys. We'll do our best always.
This is hype. It's hype, boyos. Man, I wish I could be watching over there. It would be so hype. But it's okay. I get to watch it here with you guys. And that's hype too. Riyadh is kind of their home ground. They won a lot there. That is true. That's true. And lost whatever. I mean, we've only won 1 MSC, and it was during the first EWC. So yes. Draft whoever gets Phobius, Lance, and Farsa on a team wins mostly? Interesting. SRG 3-0? Man, even I'm not sure if I can believe that though. When is it starting, Wolf? Very soon. Should be not too long from now, I think. Yeah, I imagine probably another 5 minutes-ish. Imagine another ONIC only grand finals. I really hope not. I do feel like Liquid has a good chance of making it out of the other match. You know, the match that's happening later tonight. I'm expecting Liquid will win it. But for this one's a bit hard to say. I praise Dodo gets the cast next EWC, then we get more vlog. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. IESF as well, you're right, Darren. We always end up winning these tourneys.
And now we gotta look at Clash of Crowns here. Again, defending MSC champions going up against defending world champions.
Whoever picks Selena is auto lose, I guarantee. Really? I mean, it's Prince though. It's literally Super Prince.
This is gonna be an intense match. The Clash of the Crown.
Yeah, you know what, James? You're right. We want to see a Savage. It doesn't have to be a Granger. I want to see an innocent Savage against ONIC Philippines. That would be hype. You know, if we can Savage against ONIC PH, that's the big one right there. Dodo, will you cast an M series? I hope so. I really do hope so. It would be nice. Unfortunately, I didn't get to cast it very much even when it was in Malaysia. And I don't think it's gonna be in Malaysia again this year, so my chances might be a little on the lower side. But I'm hoping, I'm praying, you know. If I get to travel to cast again for M7, I would be a happy boy. Terizla Savage when? I don't think it's going to happen. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Lance is OP pick now with Phobius. Lance is definitely a strong pick. Phobius I think is actually still a little bit debatable, to be honest.
For being the first in history to get a back-to-back MSC.
I'm sure this is not one of the things that the teams are thinking about, but yes, both teams.
M7 is going to be held where? We don't know yet. But I don't think it's in Malaysia, or I would have heard something about it by now, I feel like.
And for ONIC Philippines, winning this one means getting the world champion.
Especially since we had it in Malaysia last year too. I don't think they're gonna do it in Malaysia again. Alright, the time has come, friendos. Game 1. SRG has blue side of the draft. Insta ban Selena. Damn. The Prince respect. Wasn't N6 in Malaysia? Yes, it was. Out of all the people in my friend's stream, I'm the best tank hero player of all of them. Aha, that's nice. That's good, James.
For the whole series.
Big ticket bans for SRG as well.
It's where Kelra just cosplay Leslie's Mystic Meow when they are blessed. I think a baby blue suit would be nice on Stodo, just my unsolicited opinion. Baby blue, huh? That's like a light blue, right? Light blue suit on me. I guess I could see it. Yeah, I could see that working. Obviously, I think if you ask me personally, I would like to have a purple suit if I could. Right? If I could find a purple suit, I'd be quite happy. But actually, a lot of the casters have purple suits. Gideon has a purple suit. I think Husky probably has a near purple suit as well. So even though it's my signature, there's a part of me that's like, now I don't know if I want it because it's not gonna be unique.
I would like to mention
Light blue would be nice, I think. Yeah.
because he picked it several times around.
I prefer to play tank heroes because nobody wants to play tank, and I'm pretty good with tanky heroes. Hey, why not? I have a lot of practice playing tank because no one wants to play tank too. You know, when I'm playing with pubs, when I'm here, it's not a problem. You know, we got plenty of flex players here.
I kind of feel like that's the dangerous part about both Innocent as well as Kara. They have proven time and time again that when there are no more options, they always have that one hero to be like, how did we miss this
Looks
one?
like we have a bit of a technical difficulty because it looks like the draft is paused for now.
So I agree with you. That Granger is nasty.
Any color suit would look nice on Dodo. Not brown though. Not brown? Really? I think brown is okay. Light brown, yeah. Dark brown, probably not. I agree with you there. If it's dark brown, probably not. I think light brown is fine though. I want to see some Natalia picks. Yeah, let's see some weird picks. I feel like this is a match where we can see some weird picks, right? ONIC Philippines has already been a team that's quite willing to pull out like some slightly stranger hero options, you know, especially mid, right? Super Friends has played a lot of mid heroes, you know. There's the usual Farsa and stuff, but he's played a lot of Selena, he's played Loyi, he played Novaria yesterday, and we know Stormy gained notoriety for having a very interesting mid-hero pool as well. So I already said this yesterday, but I'm hoping that we get to see interesting mid picks. Even better, I'm hoping we get to see interesting picks in general.
This is going to be interesting. We're going to look at Innocent.
My aggro playstyle benefits more when I play tank. I agree. I like the brawl, so tank works. Light brown's okay. Dark dreary colors is a no. Unfortunately, almost all of my suits are dark. I have a black suit, I have a dark blue suit, I have another dark blue suit, and then I have a gray suit. The gray suit is the only suit that's like a light color. I have 2 dark blue suits. Though I don't think I can wear one of them anymore because that was the original MPL suit and like I was a lot smaller back then in many ways. Harry Phobia's banned now? Well, not yet, it looks like. Red suit with a white and pink heart-shaped polka dot tie, what the heck? Okay, let's see. Oh, we banned Lance. We banned Selena, Lance, Fanny. There's a lot of heroes open. Kalea, Farsa, Baxia, Joy. Okay. I mean, I didn't really like it when SRG went Kalea first pick yesterday, but it seems like it's their comfort. ONIC banned Zeusin, Yisanshin, and Wanwan. So they'll probably want to grab Farsa unless they want to leave Super Prince a little bit more flexible.
Prioritize it here. We know that he's a big linchpin of ONIC PH's success, especially setting it up for Kelra. But no, I think you save it. I think you keep him for 4.
Let's go, CC and Baxia.
Baxia, right? They would go Baxia. Yeah, Baxia CC. Damn. Strong opening. How do we respond to this?
Kimi for themselves. You countered with Baxia instantly. The Kimi
Baxia already counters Kalea. And then CC wins almost every EXP lane pick. What? I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
So where does this put SRG? There's kind
Hello?
of a foil to the Kalia already with the Baksha. Because again, I think a 50-50 I think the Baksha's going where? I don't know if it's the roam or the jungle. I think I'm more likely to see it the roam.
Copy, yeah.
Either ways, this is an amazing opening by ONIC Philippines.
Alright, hold on, peeps. My grandpa just offered me some fruit. So I'm gonna go get some fruit to use as a snack for the game. So I will be back. I should be back before the draft is done, I think. I just need to pop over and grab it. Be right back.
Honestly, feels like a bit of a takeaway from King Kong. Make sure he doesn't get that joy.
And the takeaway from the Kelra also, because we mentioned right before the game that he got 100% with the Granger and he carried yesterday. And the last pick for the ONIC Philippines.
This should be Harith, I think.
Harith?
Because it's strong against the Joy and honestly has an okay matchup against the Granger in lane. Or just easy Irrital.
And what do you think if they go with the Kimi right now?
Well, looks like they go for the Irrital there. Yep, just the easy counter in lane against the Granger.
Again, Super Prince 4 and 5.
Yeah.
You saved Super Prince's pick. He is.
Same for SRG.
Yeah, no, they are these S mid laners. They're messiahs for their games, regardless of if they win early. So now, what else can they choke out? ONIC PH can crack down on XP laners even more. Deny your boy, your boy Crab Destroyer.
Yeah, deny him. So Lapu, they should remove. Oh, they're playing on the mid laners, and this is Farsha for the first ban on ONIC Philippines.
Honestly, looking back all the way from Wildcards MWI to here, honestly, a lot of teams are respecting those mid laners, especially like you said, Leo. These are S-tier mid laners where they can really turn the tide with a very, very solid mid lane pick.
So now you're wondering what could be left for Stormy here, because Super Prince got picked Red 4.
I mean, like,
choke him out completely.
This is where we see the unique heroes skyrocket. We've seen the Kaguri, we've seen the Kadita.
We saw Eve yesterday.
We saw Eve.
Interesting ban Angela, by the way, so they removed the combination with Angela Baksha and Angela CC. Also, the last ban, I think SRG should think about the Loi ban, actually.
Honestly, very good shout here, because again, the presence and the keys to victory. Watch out for ONIC Philippines when they have a composition that plays the map well.
Angela does that so deceptively and so honestly too. You don't even have to show yourself in the late game. You just clear waves and then jump in with the Hearthguard. One more here. Do they attack Super Prince? Is that even worth doing?
That's always the question, man, because you're always like, haha, got you with this ban. And it's like, haha, back to you. I got a big ass hero pull, but now they ban out the Lapu. Good. You don't want that Lapu. Sorry, you don't want that Gatot as well as CC combination. That's too much.
It wasn't worth it. They thought about it like, no, let's not even touch Prince.
That's a good combination, but still, if you let Super Prince to play with Loi, you open too much resources for ONIC Philippines. You can play macro games if we are speaking about the Hedgehog.
If you're gonna pick the Loi though, I don't think it comes out Red 4.
Yeah, it should be 5.
I think there's still too much out there that SRG can do. Already there's a lot of threats to the Loi here just in the first 3 picks, so this might actually be the King Kong hero here, the jungler. This will reveal at least where the Baksha goes, Red 4.
Yeah.
And here comes Kimi. So that was my suggestion before the second phase of the drafts, but I expected Loi. Still, there is a good composition with 2 marksmen for the roam.
So an option here is something like the Eve, but I don't think it's a good combination overall of the Kalia. But again, the Kalia could just be used defensively and actually grab anyone that overextends. So SRG.OG, the mid as well as the EXP. I wonder what Cram is going to pick up to go up against the CC. The Lapu is still open. you want to win the matchup, Akito, but we have
Alright,
to
that
see-
took
we
a
have to see
little-
one successful Akito.
Took a little longer than I thought, but I'm back, peeps.
Yep.
So here's the thing.
Apologies for the
I'm just looking at
the
this
sudden
rookie
absence.
It's
I
very
got,
expensive.
but
It's very expensive.
okay. You know what? Oh, Ruby!
I'm thinking this is cramped.
I made it back just in time, friendos. I made it back just in time. This is the signature Cram Ruby and Lo Yi. We're playing Lo Yi. Oh my god! Wow. Okay. SRG pulling out the big guns right here, boyos. I got some papaya. I'm a big fan of papaya. That's sounds like a badang. All right, all right.
The last pick, so this is pretty interesting. A lot of crowd control from the
Damn. Okay, okay. You know what? This is a very SRG composition. And it feels like it's been such a long time since I've seen this kind of composition too. Alright, I like it. Let's do it again. Cram Ruby? Who is he against though? Is he against Baxia? That's gonna be a rough lane. Ruby definitely can't win lane against Baxia. But Stormy Lo Yi. When have we seen Stormy Lo Yi? Oh wait, no, it's CC. Wait, what am I saying? Lol, Baxia's jungle. Yeah, Ruby doesn't win against CC either. Remember to say you like ONIC draft? I have to mean it or it doesn't mean anything. Hold on. I was gone so I didn't get to like properly analyze the drafts. Let's see. SRG's comp is probably a little harder to play overall, but it's interesting. ONIC's lineup is a little bit more balanced. Their goal, who's their goal laner? Irritel? Is it Irritel goal lane?
Which among these two teams are you leaning into for now?
I've always been kind of biased to damage.
Oh!
SRG, and it just starts out like that. Damage
Damn!
has really been the
Damn, okay.
in this meta. You have more
F up that Kimmy. Do to them what they did to you.
As you said, this looks like a very ONIC Philippines
Excellent.
draft, and, hey, they're utilizing it well. They're already punishing super.
ONIC's lineup is balanced. It's just like a standard draft, not too hard to execute, good scaling compositions. Stormy's in trouble. He might have to flicker. Does he have flicker? He doesn't have flicker. Aw, man.
Damage done. King Kong takes the kill. Yums will flicker.
Looks like it ends up being a 1-for-1 early mid lane trade.
One down.
Yep, that has been such a quick response from ONIC PH. Typically, you would be taking a bit more time, especially in terms of the jungle rotation.
You think of a papaya like this when I'll tell you guys right now, I'm wearing white pants.
Something you could be expecting a bit more to come in for ONIC PH.
So if anything drops on me,
well, at very least, Super Prince
it's not gonna go good.
Pull yourself together, so he will be having his purify again. So,
ouch!
Hey, they took that first blood personal. Skies now pops in
Looks like ONIC is really not happy about killing Super Prince early. I'm trying to be supportive, but it's really hard. No worries, Lilo. It is not compulsory to support SRG here. I know that you want to support your boy, your husband. But I am here for SRG. Oh, okay, nice knockup, good damage, nice. King Kong is very low. It's gonna be hard for him to contest. I think we get this turtle. Herc is alone, Vengeance is popped, so that's good. Yeah, this is a free turtle. Nice.
ONIC PH were the ones who have been putting the much faster rotations out there. King Kong and the other members were the first to be in that turtle pit, but wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm offended into the yin-yang reaction. Oh, it's so good. It's so beautiful. Where has this SRG been? Where has this SRG been?
SRG.OG are clearly in the lead, and they've been playing the early game relatively well.
This is very good.
That instant replay right now.
Man, the flicker I'm offended into the yin yang. Oh, it's so beautiful. We nearly killed Super Prince too.
So they didn't just settle with the objective. They
so good. All right, let's keep up this momentum.
by getting more kills.
Man, This is what we've been waiting for.
Got them that final game. Obviously, it's also with the Roger. Last year in the grand finals up against.
This is the style of SRG gameplay that I've been missing.
He's so comfortable on this pick. He knows exactly the limits of this hero, when to go in, holding on to the I'm offended, just peeling for the team until
you know,
the right moment comes in to get that massive.
if someone pops up and tells me that SRG has actually still been hiding strats into the quarterfinals, I really would have nothing to say. Did SRG become an early game thing? Because like, SRG has different styles of gameplay. When they draft like this, they want to fight, right? You have Kalea, Loi, Ruby. It's a very early game centric. SRG normally is a little weaker in the early game because they rotate a lot, but because they rotate a lot, they're very good with this kind of composition. They probably have hidden strats. Dude, if you've been hiding strats until the semi-finals, you're just cracked, man. Alright, I'm happy right now, but it's only game 1 and we're only 4 minutes in. Anything can still happen. ONIC still has a pretty solid late game scaling with CC, Kimmy, and Iritel, so we cannot let our guard down just yet. Okay, ONIC starts the fight pretty well here. Traction pulse, only on Yums. Oh, that fizz crack was good! That was good fizz crack. King Kong gets the turtle. Do we want to fight? Oh, the flicker hook! Nice! It's not the most worth it trade, but it's not bad. Oh, now we really need to leave. Are we alive? What the fudge? We're all alive? Insane. Whoa, Stormy! Whoa! Why are you back there? That seems a bit much. Stormy diversioned into there? Okay, Cram is doing solid damage.
I wonder what the idea was from SRG.OG.
Like, I don't actually think it was a bad idea, but I think Stormy miscalculated how far SRG needed to back off. I think he was expecting to be able to like restart the fight from behind.
For Stormy to risk going in and surprising them from the back line, though, but
oh, nice.
He won't survive that.
Nope.
Oh, nice tsunami slam into the yin yang, beautiful. So good.
To even score every time Stormy
so something that I've been noticing this tournament is that I feel like ONIC has actually shifted more into a mid to late game team. Right? Do you remember when they were playing against Spirit yesterday? Spirit was actually winning most of the early game trades. But ONIC was very good at holding the base, right? Like base defense. So SRG is leading, but the goal lead is not actually that much yet. And it's actually lower than what Spirit had yesterday. Which means that we cannot let our guard down yet, right? ONIC is still very good late game. They're still good at defending base. I'm not too sure how good our comp is at sieging. So let's play this safe and play this smart.
Like you said, this small lead can build up to a massive one. And here's the thing about the Ruby.
Imagine diversion plus tsunami slam. Imagine if they pull that off. It's not that difficult actually to pull off. Like, SRG has a lot of combos that work well with Stormy here. I imagine that was the goal.
Oh, what? King Kong actually goes back.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be the disengage, but he actually walks back up. Cram again, full HP.
Okay.
With the brave smite, with the
we need to be careful. 2k gold lead is not actually that much. So ONIC can definitely still fight us here. Skies gets it, nice. Briscoe dies so fast. King Kong gonna be rolled forward. Kirk pops the vengeance. ONIC is very low. Let's go, Innocent. Let's go.
And we just mentioned the
nice SRG.
Leads build up into bigger leads and bigger problems now for ONIC PH. The amount of damage that came in from Innocent.
I won't straight up say that SRG has been hiding strats, but clearly this is their more natural place. I have been asking the entire tournament, where is Cram's Ruby? Have they actually been waiting to play it until now?
just to find the right position to land all those heavy crossbows and all those basic attacks.
And just like MSC 2024, SRG are playing their style of MLBB, where it's aggression.
Hello, Star. Why Kalea Beatrix again? Well, it's Kalea Granger this game. But we can certainly see why SRG likes the Kalea. It does combo well with a lot of their usual stuff. They're more coordinated than yesterday? Oh, 100%. Where was this yesterday is what I want to ask.
And Sekai's just now.
Yesterday when they kept fighting non-stop for no reason.
In 8 minutes.
Today, it feels a lot more calculated. Stormy made that one mistake of going too deep, but even that actually had a chance of working out.
Utility in this current situation, but do they have an idea, or does Brusco actually want to go for this? Yums is there protecting Innocent, but it won't be enough.
Oh no!
What a pick from Brusco! Holds on to his position.
Okay, that was well played by Brusco.
There was no shutdown.
That was just a really good catch from the Badang. Not much more I could say about that.
But there's no actual bounty to turn the game around yet.
Yeah. It's too evenly distributed across the members of SRG.OG. They've just been.
But yeah, no shutdown. Innocent only had 2 kills. So ONIC doesn't get too much gold from that. But it gives them good control over the Lord. Oh, diversion going to be used to bring Innocent back forward. Cram. Oh, nice. Nice knockup. Purify used by Kelra. Sky's locked down. ONIC is controlling this fight. Oh, Innocent!
Gets the shot with the Rhapsody. All of those connecting and finding
Ooh.
the man, Kelra.
And it's not usual for us to see the opposing team find a way to land their skills or to basically gain access towards Kelra. It's always Kelra.
Yeah, it's very unusual for Kelra to be picked off like that.
Turns the tides for his team, but this is a completely different situation now.
Innocent showing what he can do against the gold standard here.
With the way that SRG.OG have
It was good they killed him so he can reset his kills. You're not wrong, Darren.
They've made it a bit more easier.
He does probably end up losing some Sky Piercer stacks, but if he dies earlier, it doesn't matter quite as much. As long as he doesn't die again, that's actually fine.
Sure, he was caught off guard earlier, but now he has a
Huge gold. Did you see how many items ONIC PH got? I did not actually. I was not able to see that. Oh my god, look at how farmed Innocent is. Where has he been?
Innocent's making it look in rough.
Yo, Skies is really rich as well.
We've been putting so much highlight on Kelra after multiple highlight plays that he's done yesterday. And if he's able to find another one here, then I don't know what to say anymore, but all the more do they have to work on the defense first. There are waves coming in from SRG.OG side and a Lord that's still full HP marching down bottom. At least they have 2 marks.
Alright, friendos. Let's keep this. Oh, Skies! Our Sky Prince! Our Sky Prince!
Getting assassinated by the Prince up top. Skies. Hey, a lot of questions.
Yo, Kelra! This never happens to Kelra. He's always like perfectly fine in most of these situations. My god, Stormy! Yo, this is peak SRG! This is actually peak SRG, dude! This looks like their MSC gameplay last year. Holy shit! They are locked in! Alright, let's keep this up. 7k gold lead is now a very notable advantage, especially 12 minutes in. But Spirit was in this position yesterday. Right, this is the same position that Spirit was in yesterday. And even then, ONIC was able to win the game back. So we cannot get overconfident. This is the SRG that beat FCAP, I can see it. But can they keep that composure? And can they actually end with the lead that they have? Because ONIC denied Spirit a chance from ending with their massive goal leads yesterday still.
In a way, you won't really expect them to be tanky, because it's a Kalea and Ruby. These two heroes aren't really the best of tanks, but they've just been able to brawl things out, dish out so much damage that it's more of SRG doing more than taking. ONIC Philippines on the other side, they've just their tanks aren't built up yet. You can see Brusco really struggling in the gold department. Almost, well, again, 500 gold down, 600 gold down.
There was a notable focus on the Badang in the early game.
Massive gap between the Joy and the Baksha, where
that really slowed down Briscoe.
Utility pick right now. Radiant armor, anti-cuirass. He's building towards a Skyguard and helmet, I believe. He just needs a bit more HP.
Okay, we have control over the Lord.
Giving any space over. Right as the objective spawns in, they're gonna go straight for it. King Kong,
nice.
Get there in time.
Clean, clean.
And Cram just standing there already does so much for SRG.OG. Because there's a threat that
I really like this Ruby pick here. Doesn't win lane against CC, but most EXP laners don't win lane against CC. So SRG is focusing on slightly more utility instead. Ruby won't win lane, but is going to be pretty relevant in team fights, which is something SRG wants.
And so that's going to be another problem. Like, King Kong has such a huge responsibility on his shoulders right now to tank majority of the damage. Even Kirk has the War Axe priority here on the CC and is yet to build the other defense items.
Papaya is good, guys.
For them to buy more time for their team.
Alright.
So now here comes the
8k lead, 14 minutes in. We can't let the game delay too much longer here. Kimmy will really start being annoying if we allow this game to last like 5 more minutes. So the ideal is to get like, if we can get 2 towers with this, it would be good. Looks like we might only be able to get 1.
Right now, they can just play very slow and wait. They probably did watch the matchup against Spirit yesterday for ONIC Philippines, and they saw how ONIC Philippines.
Yeah, ONIC is good at holding. Their wave clear is not bad with a Kimmy. It's not the best actually, because a lot of their heroes are not that good at clearing wave. But Super Prince alone makes a big difference. That was a conceal. Oh, Skies! Wow! Is he alive? No. Oh! Crum! Oh, Innocent's too deep. He's alive. Oh my god, he's alive. How is he alive? How are we alive? Look at our HP total. What the fudge? How did we only lose Skies? Innocent's still fighting. He was literally CC'd under the tower as a Granger, and he's still fighting. Insane.
Tsunami snipe over to King Kong. Young's going back in again, but King Kong gets away with the
We got all the towers.
In time.
Oh my god. That was clean.
At their base.
Okay. Overall, it was.
That's insane. Who does that?
In exchange of
By the way, yesterday against RRQ, every time Skies tried to go into the backline to kill Toy, he got punished.
The lead hasn't been that much affected by that single.
But this game, he has been cleanly picking Kelra off.
They can just resume playing their game, playing a bit more disciplined and careful from this point onwards, because they definitely got what they wanted, what they needed from that level 2 Lord, and they're just 9 seconds away from potentially getting theirs next, and maybe last Lord if ONIC PH doesn't find a way to deal with this.
This is crazy. Look at SRG's towers. No damage dealt to them. You're right, Lilo. Yeah. All the towers have barely even been hit. They've been controlling this game the entire time.
Their name, they can play the slow game again. It doesn't really.
It's not over yet, though. It's not over until that last hit on the crystal, and when Unify doesn't do that.
When SRG have so many ways to sustain, to disengage, they got like a billion dashes on Cram. Innocent's always safe, far back in the composition. And Sky is always.
If we can get this Lord, heck, we just need to win a fight. If we can pick off like 3 people while keeping Innocent alive, we basically win. Oh, we can kill them. We can definitely kill them. Punish, punish. Kill King Kong. Kill King Kong. Oh, Skies is in trouble though. Cram! Oh my god! Cram! Look at him! Look at Cram! Oh, Ruby gameplay! I'm so happy! Oh my god, it's so clean!
OG Esports tear ONIC
Philippines
down in game.
Oh my god!
That flicker from Skies.
That was so good!
On the Ruby. Clutch in an attempt to to save Sakai's, and that wasn't another. That wasn't.
Oh my god, that was so good.
It was all that mattered.
That was actually so good. So clean, yes, CZY. That was actually, that was so much cleaner than I thought it was going to be. I predicted that SRG might be able to win game 1, but I would have never predicted they'd win it like that.
Seeing that opportunity, he was like,
that was one-sided.
Our way to the base and put an end to this right here and there.
Well, hey.
I never liked the Kimi, to be honest with you, Lilo. I also am starting to not really like the Kimi. ONIC must play slow PH style on the next game. I agree. The thing is, this composition is kind of meant to play like that, though, right? You have double marksman and the CC. Your late game is actually really good. Announcement: Kuru Curse has cursed ONIC. I'm cursing ONIC. How do I stop it, guys? I don't know, Girl, but keep doing it.
SRG.OG had to try it out themselves, and the execution was amazing. I like that this matchup.
Hello again. One thing to note, the heck, you all have sub? Yes. James just gifted 6 more subs to the channel earlier. And a good chunk of the peeps here actually managed to get it. And as you can see, you did not.
Created an opportunity for his team.
Apologies, Gin. Unfortunately, I have no control over this. I actually have no control over like who the gift subs go to. It is completely random.
K2V reads out into the game. There was nothing that ONIC did to try and follow the 3 things we talked about. Sure, you can maybe use a 3rd one in Kelra and say, yeah, if we got to the ultra late game, Kelra would have gotten it done.
Mod needs to have more free emotes. I don't think there's an option to do that, actually.
SRG.OG have everything going. They have a way to re-engage. They have a way to reposition. And
oh shit! Oh shit! James!
And when they get diving in.
Wait, could you? What? Was it random? Wait, can you give subs to people specifically? Wait, did you choose Gin or was that random? What the fudge? He can choose. Okay. Wow, James. Thank you. Damn! Thank you, sir. That's amazing. That is amazing, sir. I did. I clicked on it. I see. You can choose. Okay, okay. Thank you, James. Again, everyone, thank you to James. Also, thank you for the follow, CZY. Welcome, welcome to the Dodo channel. What did they feed SRG today? They have no mercy. Clearly undefined, they had breakfast. You know, today they actually had breakfast together. You know, they had a good breakfast today. Let's see if they can keep this up though. Because this was a surprise draft, right? SRG has drafted a style very similar to their gameplay last year, which they've actually not really been doing, right? Ruby and Loyi. This is the first time SRG has picked those heroes. Well, they picked Ruby for Innocent, but you know what I mean. In the entire tournament. So this was a surprise for ONIC. They were not expecting this. So now that they're aware of this, I imagine they'll probably play a little differently going into game number 2. And I think that it's not going to be quite as easy anymore after this. But, man, that was something.
ONIC Philippines.
I don't think anyone was ready for how that game 1 went. They had dessert yesterday and breakfast today, yeah. Ruby permaban? Maybe it's time, yeah. How Cram is playing this Ruby, it deserves a ban. Yeah, especially since Innocent can play it too, right? Innocent can also play the Ruby. We've already seen that earlier in the group stage. Oh, hello Sarah-chan as well. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? How you doing? I hope MPL-MY's FB group is not going crazy. I think it's a bit early. It's still a bit early. We've only won one game. It was a very clean game, granted, but I don't think we can expect it to be that easy going forward. Oh. He always does this alt flicker combo with his Ruby. Yeah, it's so good. They went crazy yesterday when RQ won game 1 of people saying SRG go home. Yeah, they took that personally. Alright. Good start. Good start. Let's keep this going.
AI to generate new possibilities.
I did say I wanted to see like
Machine learning.
more different heroes today. And SRG delivered.
Or expand your business by forecasting.
Honestly, I did not see that coming. I said I wanted to see new stuff, but SRG has been so locked into a specific drafting style most of this tournament that I was just like expecting it to be the same stuff again. One thing that we have to say, Coach Arcadia and Azora Becky, they are madmen. Imagine having players who can play Ruby and Loi this well and not letting them play it for the entire tournament. Damn. You think Kalea is important? It does seem that way. Because even when there might be better heroes to pick, they always first pick Kalea. Whether they're blue side, whether they're red side. Maybe teams need to realize that now. I think teams need to ban Kalea.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the semifinals here. Welcome to the English broadcast. Right now we're looking at the S-class mid-lane showdowns because look at this.
Oh my god, wait.
Teams have S-tier mid-lane.
Every mid-lane remaining has an S. Their name starts with an S.
You know, there is
what are the chances of that actually? Yeah.
in the nickname S tier and O the mid lane.
SRG does well when the crowd in the arena boos them. Honestly, this team just likes being pushed into a... I'm covering Stormy. I'm sorry, Stormy. I shouldn't do you like that. Sky's caught Kelra so many times, right? So good. DJY is watching, not restreaming. Yeah, I know he's there in the arena. Maybe we'll see him on the camera somewhere. Hello, Janzu. Welcome back. No worries, sir. You're not too late. It's only been one game so far. I'm gonna also take this opportunity to refill my tea.
It wasn't very super. There wasn't much that Kimmy was bringing to the table that made SRG.OG think twice about their engagements. They just run roughshod through the map, and the Kimmy was just throw in blind attraction pulses.
And you know that the reason not of the Prince, this is actually about Kimmy. We already discussed it a lot of times that you need a good trio to let Kimmy a good start. But on the opposite side, you got Loi E. They instantly first blood, and then they will just stomp it and make it more and more power to the mid laner. And Kimmy was playing from the back.
And that's what's so miserable about that draft in game 1 for ONIC Philippines. The one hero that had range for them was the one hero that was the most vulnerable. The one hero that could maybe reach the Granger.
Alright, peeps, I'm back. I've got some more tea.
All throughout.
And not in the way of like I have tea to share with you guys, I have tea to drink. I'ma go back, just got home after school. Aha. Junglers are okay except Skies. Really? Carl, Kyrie, King Kong. Damn, you're right. How was the first game? Dude, we stomped them. SRG stomped ONIC in game 1. Like it was a controlled, like, ascension.
There are still lapses in our communication.
My friend is scared of me because I revealed I had cursed a lot of teams. You're gonna need to change your name and move to a different city, Cruel, where no one knows about your curse.
Communications were a very small part of what happened in Game 1. I think the draft alone was what they needed to fix. So if Game 2, ONIC PH can show that, hey, this wasn't working for
Dang, bro, that's a surprise, right?
A better draft and maybe show that your communications are better. Don't get complacent.
Huge surprise for all of us. Like, I wanted to see SRG put up a good fight, but I wasn't expecting that.
That's 20% off for the entire period, which is now to get the new Nolan.
But yes, it's only Game 1. It's a best of 5. Anything can still happen, you know? RRQ stomped SRG in Game 1 yesterday.
First of all, when we saw the first phase of the draft, and I expected Kimi on the right side.
So we gotta keep the respect going.
I see. Okay, they skip it. Then I noticed that they just don't want to pick Loi.
Was it a draft issue or not? I think SRG actually surprised them. Because we picked the Loi Yi and Krams Ruby for the first time in the entire tournament. 2 hero picks that SRG used to be well known for. Picked for the very first time in the semi-finals. And then SRG just played kind of differently as well, you know? They were very aggressive, very very disciplined, but at the same time very decisive, very fast. They were winning the early game, like really hard.
SRG.OG has a rough idea how to deal with that composition. What are your thoughts, Leo?
SRG.OG, they understand the assignment. Like, they read into Game 1 draft so well, and now in red, this is a good gut check. This is a good way to see what they learned about.
Alright, Game 2. We have switched sides, and we have revealed the surprise, right? SRG might pick heroes that they are more known for playing classically, and not necessarily this year. So things are gonna be different now, I imagine. I don't think it's going to be quite as easy as game number 1. But we will believe. We will believe in SRG.
Or SRG could take it.
Oh, potentially, but ONIC Philippines then, you know, can insta-lock, and there won't be any other opportunity.
Where was this Skies all the time, right?
From the left side, I think that Kalea is...
I do think that they had a composition that allowed Skies to just kind of run wild last game. You know, a lot of CC was being like, actually, ONIC did not have much crowd control in general.
Yeah, and we know how Destroyer feels about that Arlet.
I can hear it. The gears are grinding.
It's like Coach Arlet, and then Destroyer's like,
no, please, don't do it, bro. So, the last bet for SRG.
SRG does do well against strong teams, yeah.
What do they want? They want to exchange, or they want to...
It makes me wonder, does SRG just play the hide strats when they're against teams that aren't like as good? I don't know.
No, not gonna happen. I would have.
Surely not, right?
What if SRG banned the Kalea, give ONIC PH the Selena?
King Kong's utility does not seem as sharp as his assassins. That I can agree with. Oh, I'm blocking the draft. Sorry, guys. Lancelot first pick, yo. Looks like they agree with you, Kai. They want to put King Kong on an assassin.
We cannot lose tempo. You know what, King Kong? Get off that utility. We need you on assassins.
And what do you think if they take the...
I do think they're hiding strats, dude. Imagine. Imagine if now, from now on, every tournament, teams are just aware that SRG are not playing against them at full power until like the last few stages.
Even ONIC PH has to think twice about the Baksha now.
Yeah.
Because
honestly, I'm not liking the Baksha.
CC Kalea is nice.
So they do get the Granger.
They steal the Granger. And they take the Badang. Alright. The Selena phobia. Selena just like changes the way you play the game. You know, it's a bit too annoying. I can understand why teams would get rid of it.
Killer can work.
ONIC better not be hiding strats too? I don't think so.
With the Badang will engage on the back line of the opponents, and
I feel like they're playing the same way they always have.
Gentlemen, I think SRG,
but then again, I'm not watching other teams as closely as I'm watching SRG, so maybe I'm missing something.
Just give him something, we'll work around it.
So now SRG.OG, 15 seconds left. Did they pick a jungler here or a gold laner? The Joy is still up. If it's not picked up, it's probably
sounded like a Moskov. Was that a yeah? It's a Moskov.
Moskov here, so making sure that they are able to win at least macro-wise. So this is gonna be a Moskov against Granger matchup. SRG.OG still has not.
All right, innocent Moskov.
Highly likely he will get banned out later.
And then likely as well, Coach Vecchi and Arcadia are gonna ban out mid laners.
Does a lip reading exist during tournaments?
Should take out junglers.
At least the
you can technically say it's a possibility, but it's not really worth it.
Instant got 4 games with Moscow and 0% win rate.
And I don't know if there's a rule against it, but I imagine that it would be looked down upon, you know?
And I got a lot of coins.
Not to mention,
SRG.OG with this drop, but
you have to remember, most of these teams are speaking different languages.
Again, attack Friends. I don't blame ONIC PH for not picking Friends in the first phase, but they gotta have something up their sleeve because SRG are gonna pick.
Okay, we banned Farsa. Interesting. What are we planning to play mid then? Kimi? If we're banning Farsa, I think SRG is planning to play Kimi.
Both our mid laners have. Imagine if they go local.
What do we have left? Jungle and mid.
And then even give the red 4 ban to SRG.
Just to see, yo, Stormy, Super Friends, like how deep can you go?
Yep. Pop quiz.
Pop quiz. We'll see the Nana coming in from Stormy.
This is the Predator ban, and
I miss Sicilian.
If we are speaking about the mid laner bans, ONIC Philippines potentially can.
So ONIC is banning junglers. They're getting rid of tanks. So they're banning Fredrin. I wonder if they'll also ban a Kai to force guys onto an assassin, and then King Kong can probably win in direct micro. I do think that at his best, King Kong probably beats guys in micro.
So desperate for macro and macro rotations.
Excuse me?
One more ban for SRG here.
This better not be Nana.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is a Louis or
I actually wouldn't mind. But we also have Loi. It's Loi Yi.
The similarities between the Farsa and Novaria.
We want Loi Yi.
Very fast to the side lanes.
But
you ban Novaria versus Loi Yi. We want to play Loi Yi again. We're forcing ONIC to ban Loi Yi.
Last night, so SRG did their homework here.
And one more point.
Yup. ONIC bans it. So I guess we can go Kimi or Nana. I think we can go Assassin actually. Keep the mid pick for last. Gives guys like Joy.
What is going to be their mage pick here?
So there's very little reason to Valentina.
I think Joy is still fine. I think you go Assassin first. Yeah, I think you go Assassin first for SRG. I think you can leave Stormy's hero until last. Since you already know Lancelot is your opponent. You don't know who your mid opponent. Oh!
This has been forecasted.
A way to open up the map, able to.
Oh, I love it, dude! They're doing exactly what I wanted them to do. They're picking the weird heroes, the weird mid picks, the new like unusual mid picks.
What's left for
Kagura? Sky's Kagura. Lilo is now very conflicted. This is literally the most conflicted you can make Lilo.
Valentina. And now for their
Valentina got hot. Okay. Once again, pretty balanced, pretty standard comp from ONIC. Their early game damage is a bit lacking, but otherwise their scaling is solid. What do we want for jungle then? Haya's not bad. Haya's not bad. I don't really like Joy anymore. I don't think it's a very good game for Joy.
What does Sky pick here? The Sky Prince? Yes, but also I think there's room for him to.
You know, I could see this being a Ling game. I don't think it's impossible for this to be a Ling game. I think it's a bit too risky. They'll probably end up going higher.
It does look like they're going for utility here.
No bucks, yeah, of course. Yeah, true, that makes sense.
Still prefer assassins, but what do you think, Destroyer?
I'm gonna say that ONIC Philippines should win. I like their composition.
What about you, Leo?
I'm skittish about the whole, we have the combo at home, so I'm going to play it conservative and say that SRG, there was room for them to pick that utility jungle.
Yep.
I will personally say I feel like ONIC's draft is a bit more balanced and makes more sense on paper. It's actually kind of a similar situation to game 1 where SRG's comp is a little harder to pull off. Now, comparatively, ONIC is like more balanced, more straightforward. But it's gonna be an interesting one. I'm in tears, Lilo says. Why? I'm so unhappily happy right now. I hate it. I knew it. Like, the moment I saw Stormy locking Kagura, I was like, Lilo's gonna be so conflicted over this. Too bad Fanny is nerfed? Yeah. Uh-oh, Stormy near. That was dangerous. Yeah, Kagura level 1 is not gonna be able to do very much. Valentina doesn't win a lot of mid matchups, but Kagura doesn't really do so either. So it's fairly even mid. Cram definitely wins EXP because this is a Badang EXP. Alright, so this is not Badang Roam. I think Kelra wins gold because Granger is just so annoying. So the map pressure is pretty even actually. Both sides have winning lanes. It will actually come down to who can put on the pressure better.
These matchups come in multiple times. I guess the most surprising one would be that the Badang does come in a bit more often in the XP lane again. I think even Kid Bomba yesterday did use it in the XP lane.
Sky's on the Baxia. Honestly, I haven't seen Sky's play Baxia in a long time, right? It feels like he only ever gets to play Fredrin tank jungle. Like every time that Sky has played tank jungle, it has been Fredrin. It's been a long time since we've seen him play Baxia.
Wasn't able to get a win on the Badang.
I'm salty, so very salty. Oh, thank you, Laifu. Yes, I am blocking the map. Thank you, sir, for letting me know. And we all know Cram is a pretty scary CC. It looks like they're already putting a good bit of pressure onto EXP to make sure Cram doesn't get too out of control. Skies goes in, gets taunted. Looks like we're targeting Super Prince, forces out the Purify. Alright, alright.
Prio to SRG for Turtle 1.
This is somewhat similar to the entire Super Prince on.
I want to say Kagura wins lane, but it's against Super Prince. Lilo is so Lilo doesn't know how to feel right now.
And that's gonna be primarily just through the Unbreakable. And if there are other members of ONIC PH who don't get to provide the follow-up, then SRG.OG just can't keep going at it. But what is going to be the plan right now? King Kong,
uh-oh. Cram got locked down really hard. Vengeance is out. One last hit. Super Prince actually kills him. But we trade. EXP for EXP. Still an even trade. Innocent has SOD, so there's a chance he can join the fight. Flicker backwards. We catch Super Prince. We give up Turtle for it, but I think we can also kill Brusco. King Kong used a lot of his spells. He kills Stormy, but he's very far out. Oh my god, he actually manages to dash out.
To help King Kong as he dashes to safety.
Yep. The moment both of the XP laners were already down.
I'm kind of surprised Innocent didn't join the fight.
Who could pull off the better trio that mattered the most, but Cram was able to dodge that fist crack combo.
They're targeting Super Prince so much in early, they have to. Mid is the most like 50-50 lineup in this entire map. Unless they're intending to try and focus hard on Kirk's lane, which is going to be difficult against a CC, the only way that ONIC gets more map control is by winning mid. So SRG is aware of that and they're trying to prevent it. Ooh. Oh, AOG! Briscoe not letting use go. Wait, he still has Tsunami Slam? I thought he used it.
It was Super Prince who picked it up. I didn't really like it, but here...
Huh, Kelra is a whole level above Innocent? How did that happen?
Honestly, pretty solid. Purify used up. SOD!
Oh, beautiful!
Skies gets the killing spree. And again, it's a win for SRG. And to go back to my point, Brig.
How did Kelra get a full level up on Innocent, though?
Alright, there's another kill over. Yang overturn!
Oh, Stormy almost got Super Prince! Oh, one hit! Briscoe not able to catch up with the Revitalize.
Brawling across the map, and you know what?
That's your point.
That's my point.
There's the Kagura gameplay right there. Uh-oh. King Kong looking for Stormy now. Chase. Oh, Stormy!
And this is why we know
our mage prodigy
works so well. The Kagura doesn't need to be the one starting things up, or doesn't need to be risking the yin-yang overturns and then potentially just allowing the other members of ONIC PH to escape, because
Cram currently holding the turtle. Skies is nearby, but his health is actually really low. Vengeance comes out. Cram's being locked down. They're using everything on him. Literally everything. I don't know if they have anything left. King Kong! We picked off the most important one! Cram for King Kong is worth! Super Prince trying. Oh! He burns him. Man, I thought Stormy was about to get out. If he got his umbrella back in time, the shield would have kept him alive. But looks like he was not able to. Kagura is so good on both sides. Yup. A full turtle reset. And it looks like SRG is not really interested in contesting right now. Humes is providing vision. No, Skies is coming back. They want to try and take it, but the knock-up! Kirk takes the turtle. I think Humes might be dead. No, he's not. Kirk is dead.
King Kong with the puncture again.
I thought Yunes was dead. Oh yeah, ONIC doesn't have that much damage yet. Yeah, that's true. King Kong is the only one with real damage at this stage. Kelra is farming really well though. Where did Innocent lose a full level against the Granger? I don't remember him like falling that behind.
When he was on the Valentina, stole the I am offended multiple times and just did multiple setups for his team, but oh no, King Kong all alone!
That's an execution.
Oh, now honestly, super well played by King Kong. Super well played by King Kong. Whoa, Innocent, will you take that? He does! He goes in.
Damage coming down slowly but surely. Brusco taken out by the umbrella of Stormy.
It's a 1-for-1 trade for the roamers. But Kelra is farming really well. ONIC PH does have a win condition. The goal difference is not that much.
Oh, King Kong still wants to go for Cram again. At least he doesn't get bumped by the back to shield unity. Could have been different under the turret.
Oh, King Kong! Yep, this is what I was talking about. ONIC's not going to let the same thing that happened in game 1 happen again. And we can see the difference when King Kong is on an assassin jungle compared to a utility jungle. Kelra, dear, keep farming, grow your little garden. Yup. I'm a little worried. Kelra has been farming really well. He's 400 gold ahead of Innocent. It's not the most, but it's still something. Can they find King Kong? They can, but King Kong will dash away.
The assassin matchup with the more aggressive matchup, and yes, to a certain extent it has been working for SRG.OG, because again we've been highlighting the entire
Skies is 4-0, I just realized. He is 4-0 on the Baxia. I feel like he has too many kills actually. He should not have that many kills. If the other members of SRG had those instead, it might be better. Oh, Brusco got the taunt. Cram in trouble. Stormy being chased down. Into Tsunami Slam, into the AOG. Stormy goes down. Wait, Innocent's not in this fight. Ooh, we can't give Kelra a Granger, man. I don't think we can give Kelra a Granger.
Beside him. So regardless of whatever King Kong tried to do, he would find
ONIC is in control now. Skies is dead. Whoa! Stolen SOD? Whoa! Holy shit! Wow! Alright, ONIC. Looks like they have a... Looks like they do have a little bone to pick with SRG now.
Yes, take it back. Like, Super Prince has a very interesting take on the entire Valentina IMU situation.
Stolen SOD. Wow. I would have never considered that as a possibility.
He has a lot more other options. We have to put a huge emphasis on this play by Super Prince there.
That is actually crazy. That's not Super Prince, that's Prince Fries. I don't know what that means.
So now it's SRG.
I knew it wasn't going to be simple.
A bit more defensively. Might I say though, both teams, they've done and they've had a lot of great.
King Kong and Kelra are on comfort picks this game. That's making a big difference.
In terms of the yin-yang overturns, the positionings, they're very, very much commendable. But
2k gold lead on the Granger. Damn. I don't think we can let this go too freely anymore. I'm starting to think that the Moskov pick early for Innocent is not actually working. It feels like Innocent is better. Like, if you want to first pick something for him, you should give him Granger. Otherwise, it might be better to give Innocent like a counter/combo pick, like the Beatrix, right? We cleared the Lord pretty okay. Tsunami's oh, the fist crack! Yume's just barely out, but King Kong chases him down. We trade 1-for-1 on the roam. It's not the worst.
But there is another in the mid lane and the bottom lane for ONIC Philippines to go and capitalize on. Cram no vengeance.
I know you mean French fries, but what is the context of French fries here?
Skies who's tanking it up really well, and they have another wave to play with.
That was a
oh, 6k gold lead. Very different situation. You know what, guys? I think we need to have Assassin v Assassin. I don't think utility jungle is going to work in this match.
Onto anyone, and so SRG found an opening. That was a clear response through the Tsunami Slam coming in from Yumes, but
and I think we need to play more Ruby. That's a little bit of bias from me. My god, Kelra Granger.
There's another set of waves coming in.
Yeah, no, we have no assassin to dive Kelra. That is a problem. Last game, Skies just went in and burst him instantly. But now that he's on Baxia, we're not really able to do as much. Kelra has Purify, so we're not able to chase him, unfortunately. My god, look at him! Look at how long it's taking Innocent just to kill Briscoe, and he just AOG's out. Yeah, it's not working. This is not working. This is GG, boyos. ONIC bites back. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Oh my god, Super Prince. Oh, Innocent's not able to go back and heal.
And Kelra has dealt with the waves. Prince again, they're gonna be caught by the sun. Super Prince still able to go for it. Terrifies Innocent, walks up and gets
oh, that's not worth it. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. We can't do anything there. ONIC definitely had the more balanced lineup.
That was another Spear of Misery IMU.
I don't think utility jungle is it. I don't think Moskov is it, you know?
For ONIC PH, and we just mentioned this entire thing about the KK connection. Kelra and King Kong now being on.
Oh my god. Blue side wins? That's true, we've been seeing a lot of that. And oh my god, guys, I am sweaty as hell again.
Despite the presence or despite the multiple ways that they could actually make use of their AoE.
Oh my god.
Tidal strikes that could come in from Yumes. There were the yin-yang overturns, and
oh.
you didn't even see Cram land a curtain.
Watching these matches is something, man.
ONIC PH and those members who decided or just wanted to keep going in, because even though you wanted to use the curtain call onto these targets,
yeah, I feel like the fact that we didn't have backline dive. The lack of backline dive made the game very difficult for us.
All the time, because we've seen it multiple times. They tend to go for individual plays.
Stormy was trying to burst Kelra, but Kelra was dodging it a lot. And then once we use our resources, we just like have nothing left. Oh, well played, ONIC. Yep, I agree.
The inner Malaysian in me and the inner Indonesian in Mirko, but I don't like
that,
utility junglers, man.
That was a good adjustment from ONIC. And yeah, I think that even though Skies had a really good score on the Baxia, you can see just how little he's actually able to do in a lot of these fights, especially against a Lancelot. Also, SRG is not they have no crowd control. I think SRG just wins when they have crowd control. When you have low E for like dualities, when you have rubies, when you have Kaleas, when you have Farsas, SRG excels in those situations. Here, they have no solid lockdown here. They only have Kalea, and it's so easy to purify out of that. So they couldn't catch anyone either. You need crowd control. You need like a good combination of crowd control and high burst damage, and I don't think SRG had it this game. I wonder if Munja needs to do something about it. Blue side keeps winning. Well,
but I also want to mention again, like the 5th time for today, guys. Granger again. The Granger. And
I think the best way to adapt to a situation like that is just actually to make more heroes strong.
ONIC Philippines won't give you the time and to just burst there.
Because blue side is strong when there's like certain meta heroes in the meta that you have to ban on red side. Right? Red side bans are pretty locked in a lot of the time. They have to get rid of like Yisun Shin and 1-1.
This only happened because
so you either nerf those heroes or you buff more heroes to become strong so that red side can trade.
Super Prince is a maestro on the Valentina. In 2024, the M6 World Championship.
I was watching Kagura try to flicker combo on Kelra, it wasn't working, yeah. I don't think we can give Kelra a Granger. Kelra's Granger is too good. And Innocent's Moskov has just not been working actually this tournament. Almost every game that Innocent has played the Moskov, it has not worked.
He stole the Moscov's ult.
Alright, I am going to wash my plate because I have finished my papaya. So I will be right back.
Because right now, being on second pick, you only have one ban, right? You gotta ban the Yisun Shin, and then you gotta ban out the 1-1. Right, for SRG.OG, they gotta think about banning out the Selena, so it's almost like you have no bans when you're on second pick.
It's as if the decisions were made for you already.
Exactly. Because I agree with Destroy, like ban out Lancelot and etc., but you can only do that if you're first pick.
Yes, you're absolutely right. That's the thinking that I didn't thought about.
It's
a good point. It's a good point.
It's difficult for ONIC because ONIC likes being in red. They're one of the few teams that actually help push the 52% going into the knockout win rate for red side. So if that's the case,
but this game they was on the first pick and Lancelot insta-lock. After that, the SRG.OG led them Granger. And here is the composition already. Also, the Valentina was a perfect pick. I don't. Yeah, you just remembered that it was okay for the mid lane priority. But still, I think that the composition overall for the ONIC Philippines was much better here.
Yeah, I kind of feel like let's look back at some patterns here in terms of losing the matchup, because both teams that chose their EXP laner early looks like they get punished just a little bit. And this is
early meaning a CC.
Exactly. Now here's the thing. I think even if you change up the CC and pick something else, it might even yield results.
Hold on, Peeps. I'm gonna go to the bathroom as well. All this tea catches up with me, you know. Alright.
Will get punished if you pick it up early. And one of those lanes right now is the EXP.
So not only do we have the first ban set, we also have the order of drafts already set. You're saying ban 1, 2, 3 in blue to allow for something to be open and keep your XP laner and mid laner for the second phase. Like that seems to be law here. That is the mandate in the Battle of Gods and Giants.
Well, of course you've got a lot of options, but as we can see, it doesn't work at all. So the priority should be for gold lane, mid lane, and for the roam. Oh, okay, jungle. Never forget about jungle. But not XP lane, mid lane. Okay, you can postpone it just a bit later. If it's not Selena, one of the rules.
I feel like this is the thing when we're jumping into our top 4 semifinals, because every team here are essentially friends. They know each other so well to the point where I kind of feel like for both of them, it's almost expected, the kind of draft that they'll be having. So
I
this
think
is
I'm
a
gonna
big
have
thing for
to
the coaches is that how do you
turn on the
perceive
air
your
conditioning
opponents?
for a
Because
bit.
here's the thing, even if you have a pocket
Holy
pick,
shit, why do I sweat so much whenever I stream? It's always something, that isn't it? Oh, okay. 1-1, guys. The score is now 1-1. We knew that it wasn't gonna be easy. It is time to officially adjust. Which team can adapt faster to their opponents?
If we speak about the pocket picks, it's something like Aurora showed us. The Atlas just could predict it.
Way out of left field.
Yeah. So Gushin. And Valeric maybe like we discussed a lot. Team Spirit potentially could show us, but they didn't. Still, like something like that, something super unpredictable, like that can be a pocket pick. Kagura, no.
Yeah, but now we're going to look at the reactions from the crowd because that was an amazing game. Because right now, from best of 5...
Kagura, no, huh? I think Kagura could have been okay, but ONIC just outplayed it.
And there's so many people cheering for both SRG.OG, ONIC Philippines. Again, a big shout out to the fans here because you guys give the energy for the players on stage.
I think the Lo Yi would have made a difference. But I do also think that Skies needed to be on Assassin. Or we needed more crowd control from somewhere. That is one of the risks of picking CC early in the draft. You are giving up a lot of crowd control and setup. CC can be very strong. We've already seen Cram absolutely destroy games with it. But it requires the hero to be winning lane very hard. We need a counter against Granger. We need to nerf Granger into the ground. I hate him. Fight me like a man. Why the fuck do you get to chunk out all of my HP from like miles away, dude? I hate it.
We're gonna win you. The Team Spirit
You can't pick Lolita because she loses too much tempo. Yeah. Typically, meta is determined by heroes whose counters are not good. Right? If a hero is in the game and the heroes that are designed to counter it are not suited for the meta, then you know the initial hero becomes strong.
Like I said, this is a battle of margins.
Wasn't Lo Yi banned? It was.
This is weighing very heavily here because let's just set the stakes here. Winning.
That's why.
Winning this one.
That's why I'm saying like Lo Yi would have been great. Unfortunately, it was banned. I think we were a bit too obvious with it when we banned the Novaria.
$1 million. So there's a lot on the line here. Minimum. If you're second place, that's the minimum you're gonna get.
And that's why I feel like they should have picked jungle first, right? Like during the draft, I was already saying, pick jungle for 4th pick. Leave Stormy's hero for last. I feel like that's the most flexible. Cause like last pick Baxia didn't really do very much for us that game.
M series and MSC series.
Either way, it looks like for all of you guys here watching at home or in the stadium, we're gonna be here.
It's like having unlimited flame shots, Granger ult? Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I'm so sweaty. Why? Why am I so sweaty? I don't get it.
A lot is on their shoulders, and I only ask for one thing. Assassins, man. I actually can argue for Fredrin. I kind of feel like Fredrin works very, very well, but other than that,
Fredrin is the outlier.
Because, dude,
is it because I don't sweat enough?
what you do,
maybe.
You always have to roll in the meta.
Just takes control.
One thing's for sure, I am gonna need a shower after this stream. And okay, for those of you who aren't aware, you know, for those of you who weren't here yesterday as well, I am only streaming this match today. Right? I am not gonna, even though like TLPH versus ONIC is going to be a really good match, I am probably not gonna be streaming that one because I've been streaming a lot already. And I do need to choose a time to take a break. I'll stream Grand Finals. I'm hoping SRG will be in the Grand Finals, you know, so that I have a team to root for when I do watch Party. But even if they don't, I'll probably just watch Party it anyway because, you know, last match of MSC, eh? You're nervous? Am I? Does that make you sweat to this extent? Maybe. Maybe it does.
These teams have so much to talk about. I'd like to elaborate in just a bit.
Yeah, and for you guys at home, the All-Star is still here all the way to the 5th of August. Join the limited time Dino Patch in MLBB and secure yourself a free Popolin Koopa for the 100 skin. Leo, you were saying.
Alright, what is everyone's predictions then for Game 3? SRG took Game 1, ONIC fought back with Game 2. What happens next? It is now a clean slate once again. Best of 3, basically.
SRG.OG. Kagura sure has some level of burst, especially if he gets a power spike in the early game, but that's a skill shot, and ONIC were super mobile.
And look at this, we're already starting to draft here. SRG.OG is going to be first pick.
Oh yeah, I'm blocking the draft, hold on. There we go. Let's see. SRG is back on blue. We banned the Selena, the Lancelot, and the Fanny. And then ONIC bans the 1-1 Yisanshin and the Haya. So they're also trying to force guys onto a utility.
Demand commodities.
It's almost like we're back 6 months ago.
And I was just about to fall in love with this meta. I was loving it.
ONIC will probably steal the joy away the first chance they get. They're expecting SRG to first pick Kalea again.
From this game, but I got a question. Why not Kalea?
And then they'll probably steal like Joy. CC? Do they want CC? Probably they don't need to. I think they can like Joy Badang or something.
Honestly, I kind of feel like they're asking SRG.OG.
Joy Gatot even. The Kalea gets countered hard by the Gatot. We saw that last game. And the Gatot takes so much damage. Looks like we're sticking with it. We really like the Kalea. Oh yeah, ONIC wants Granger too. Yeah, it could be Granger Joy. Yeah, Granger Joy.
These are two amazing picks right now. Pick it up quick. And now
we already mentioned Kelra's Granger. I wonder if Innocent will be able to deal with it. We did see Innocent Beatrix being quite a good combo with Kalea before. So I'm thinking SRG might want to lean back into that. I also think that Ruby will be quite good now this game since there's a Joy on the opposite team.
You want assassins, I know, but Fredrin here, additional crowd control, additional damage.
Yeah, Fredrin actually. This might be a Fredrin situation, even though we're not a big fan of utility jungle. Yeah, I knew it. It's a Fredrin situation.
Yeah, but the thing is, this Farsa is non-super free now, is it? Going up against the Joy. Yep.
Farsa is going to be very vulnerable to Joy and Granger. Also, Gatot is going to be so good for ONIC here. Gatot is actually really good here for ONIC.
And then, what does Crab pick then?
But then you got no crowd control actually for ONIC Philippines if you take Lapu Lapu. If you take, okay, you got one stun, that's all.
I don't know if they're willing to pick Gatot here though.
They don't care.
No, they're going Lapu. Yeah. 3 heroes that F up Farsa. Stormy is going to have a hard time this one.
Just take him out of the map. ONIC BH, a good direction for them, in my opinion, would be to just take out Arlet and Phobius.
Is Beatrix still good? I feel like this game for Innocent might need to be Beatrix or Claude.
Either ways right now for ONIC.
I prefer Beatrix a little bit more.
They got a lot in this round, and you were talking about this, Leo, where ONIC Philippines, they like being on red side.
Muscov ban.
They're manipulating it well by understanding the Kalea is a hot pick for SRG.OG, and they punish that.
I think actually the last pick for ONIC Philippines should be CC. That's from my perspective, because otherwise it can be a good combination.
But they already have the Lapu.
Did you mean SRG?
I mean ONIC Philippines should ban.
Oh, should ban CC, yeah.
So that's the
Don't know why are we playing utility? Well, most of the good assassins are banned this game. And Fredrin is a Joy counter. Fredrin is meant to be a Joy counter. So, in this game, I understand it. But I'm still not sure if I'm a big fan of it.
Because I kind of feel like with this Kalea, we should be thinking about a possible...
I just hope that we have enough damage otherwise.
Those are still solid picks left out.
Kalea Farsa is already a very strong mid duo, so I'm happy with that. EXP, I would ideally want a little bit more control. I still think that Ruby is good. Ruby EXP might be the play. especially with Fredrin jungle. We don't need the EXP to be quite as tanky.
From your mage and from your it's the hurry band even.
Yeah, still respecting the higher because the higher.
I think Innocent might need to play Beatrix.
So again, probably
but we gave Granger though, yeah, that's the thing. Fredrin's a good counter to Joy, but is not very good against Granger. And right now our backline is very vulnerable. That's why I want a flexible hero. I do like Ruby here for Cram. I don't like the CC here.
Counter the player. So you can still play from the backline.
Ruby Beatrix is my opinion for the final 2 picks on SRG.
Gives you that time.
I'm wondering if there's any other gold laners I'm just not thinking about. Zusin. Alright. So we're focusing hard on Super Prince. Prince can steal Valentina though. There's 2 good ults for Valentina to steal over there. Though I understand why you ban Zusin. It's obviously a Fredrin counter, you don't want to give that away.
Provides that in spades. You spend 2 seconds too long.
ONIC can actually go like Kimmy as well. Kimmy or Valentina are both very good.
What are they picking red for? Again, still no mid laner and still no jungler. Still no roamer for the super fam.
I think ONIC can either pick Gatot right now or go into Kimmy slash what was the other one? Gatot, right? Yeah, it's Gatot. Alright. 1-to-1? Yes, Aziza, it is 1-to-1. Gatot is so good here. I wish we banned it, but Loi Zusin would definitely be a lot scarier. There's not a lot of good gold laners for Innocent here. It has to be either Claude or Beatrix, I think.
With Fredrin and for the explain, I would like to prefer CC still. I like this pick.
I still think Beatrix Ruby. Claude Ruby is also okay. But I want to have a Ruby this game. Or a Badang? Badang EXP? No, I prefer Ruby. CC? Really? Bruno? Are you sure?
Bingo books for this one. Yeah, no, because the Beatrix was way too spelled out. So was the Iritel, because again, SRG knows that the
Are we sure?
Suddenly dies to the Granger.
I don't know if I like this very much.
Almost forgotten hero.
It's most.
CC is not even a guaranteed lane win against Lapu Lapu.
I understand that on lane it's harder for you to play as Beatrix. Yes, but overall, if you go to the mid lane, it's much more profitable.
I like that both teams, they're kind of like saying each other, let's play tempo. Let's see who has their foot on the gas.
It's not a bad Kimmy game for ONIC.
So
Kimmy is good. Valentina still fine.
A lot is still open. It looks like
Eve. Oh man.
A lot of zoning here by both mid.
Okay, this one is a genuine impression. This is a genuine impression and I hope that it curses them. I think ONIC has the better draft. I do think that ONIC has the better draft here. And I'm really hoping that that curses them.
SRG.OG. Sorry, Bruno, I don't like you.
Thank you very much.
I don't really like SRG's lineup that much. ONIC has such good team fight. They have good dive. They have good scaling. Maybe their early burst damage is a little low, but otherwise it's very good. I'm not sure I like Bruno. I would have preferred Claude. Well, let's see if my curse still works, right? I genuinely think ONIC has the better draft.
It was really fun just, you know, predicting the drafts as well, because it really just came down to what you know of these players, right? Like, what are their comfort picks? ONIC Philippines responded to the heavy assassin ban by banning out their own assassins, setting up for the Joy. It was amazing to watch a draft, and now we get to see a battle for match point.
Was it really worth first picking Kalea? Yums is literally not getting to play anything else this entire tournament. I came back and a whole game go by, yes.
history.
It is now 1-1.
And what we know
I was
of
hoping for
SRG
Fred and
was
Neobeast
also
skin.
that
Well, this is also a very good skin. This is the newer skin, so makes sense.
For ONIC PH, and they were even the first ones to bring out one of the most
Bruno does poke out quite hard, but Granger doesn't directly lose. And Kelra plays him. He won the crab too. Was last game 50-50 or one-sided?
This time around,
a little 50-50, but then it became one-sided. ONIC just completely outscaled.
But looking at the emblems, yep, it seems pretty standard for majority of the heroes here, but wait.
Good damage. Stormy is not dead. Okay. Looks like King Kong's not full committing.
Walking up now over Prince. Look at the poke down and yeah.
I'll say I fell asleep last game. Damn, sir. Well, I mean, you always get tired after school. Looks like Bruno is winning lane against Granger for now. So I guess that was the intent.
Counter to the Joy.
Yeah. Just a well-timed energy eruption. It's gonna make a huge difference for the team fight. Oh, but there's the unbreakable.
Cram gets taunted. Oh, wait, we grouped them up, really? Oh my god, Yums is alive? Yums, back off, sir.
Kurt tries his best to deal damage. Now the feathered airstrike with a flicker doesn't actually land that additional movement speed for the.
Alright, I mean, that ended up being a good trade. We got the turtle, we killed 2 in exchange for 1.
Timings. Brusco, I'm surprised he survived for that long in that entire fight where he was just up front in the faces of the members of SRG.OG, and just that constant enhanced basic attack kept him alive. Even
Darren did say, I'm blocking the map. Darren did say earlier the plan might be to curtain call Joy with someone else to prevent mobility. And you're not wrong, that could certainly work. But it also feels kind of hard to pull off. Good attempt to steal, didn't quite work unfortunately.
Again and again, he can just rely on the Purify either to get out, to keep the stuns out from Stormy, from Yums, and that's one of the biggest answers again to the entire idea that SRG.OG has in terms of their lineup.
Yeah, it's again, they have a ton of damage. Despite the utility jungle, we've gone through this already. They already have a CC, they have a Farsa and a Bruno too here.
At the very least, we're not suffering from lack of damage, right? I agree with the caster. CC, Bruno, Farsa is more than enough to make up for not having an assassin jungle.
On anyone. Right now, ONIC Philippines really need to get space.
But again, what scares me about Fredrin these days is like he just doesn't farm as fast as most assassins and he falls off pretty hard late game. He just really can't tank much once you get into the later stages.
And that's probably the idea too why ONIC PH decided to go for this draft, because in terms of team fights, that's a lot of space you can create with the AOG, with the real world manipulation.
Teachers compliment very good presentation skills. Hey, good job, sir. That's why you're a debater now too, huh? Okay, Feathered Airstrike comes out, Revitalize used as well. We still have control over the turtle. King Kong looks like he's not gonna try and contest it, yeah.
For Selangor Red Giants OG Esports, and hey, with that setup, there was absolutely no way ONIC Philippines could brute force the turtle without.
Fudge, I think I need to go to the bathroom again. I don't really want to leave mid-game though. Kelra knows someone's in there. We taunt Briscoe, but we obviously can't fight Briscoe. We don't have the right heroes here. Okay, Innocent's getting a lot of gold shield, which is nice. Stormy being very annoying.
Reacting to how SRG.OG is being more decisive in terms of the rotation than Kelra. Can't even do.
Alright, good job. We end up trading top tier 1 though, I think. Actually, Cram might be back in time. Yeah, he can stop King Kong from taking it. So that's pretty good. Whole team rushing to bot, yup. If we can unlock Innocent is huge, you know, because Bruno can fight very early, as we know. He's one of the earliest scaling marksmen in the game. So if Innocent gets unlocked from lane and he starts being able to join team fights and getting assists, then that's really good.
But ONIC PH, hopefully that space doesn't get limited to the team fights, because when they get shut down, then things are not looking too good for them anymore. SRG.OG clearly with the utility jungler are making it.
I don't know if Innocent knows Briscoe is down there.
So far in this series, this is how you literally
Yumes is nearby.
of a utility jungler.
Alright, he's playing it safe.
In the gold lane, you have a mid laner who could definitely help you in terms
We have a 2k lead.
creating that space.
It's not a lot, but it's a pretty notable amount at 6 minutes, so I'm happy with that. King Kong is basically like stuck in EXP. He doesn't have his abilities. Do we have energy eruption? We don't. Oh my god! Okay. Little ignition. I thought he was about to escape. I was scared. If King Kong escaped after all of that, I would have been a little bit upset.
Or maybe, yeah, that they could leave the lane alone already, but now all
Purify used a bit early actually. That was very early from Super Prince. That was a mistake. He used Purify too early. He thought Yumes was gonna insta-ult him.
They're capitalizing on every small mistake.
But Yumes held on. Alright, alright.
This doesn't feel too
Yo, Kirk, that's scary. Oh, Briscoe managed to land the taunt, but only on Innocent. That seemed a bit weird. Why did Kirk do that? Wait, why did Kirk go? Why did they decide to fight? They are 2v4. And they don't have that much damage.
There's Brusco, who is also coming in, so that's probably why he was a bit encouraged.
Ouch, look at that damage.
Close call.
Almost killed King Kong. Again, this is why. Give Stormy burst the mages. This guy.
There was Brusco too, but was it still the right decision to go in, knowing that it was just the two of them? Because there wasn't any damage.
But yeah, I don't understand why Kirk and Briscoe decided to fight. 2v4?
Already in the hands of Innocent on the Bruno. So whoever Yumes decides to go for, and
wow, Innocent is rich.
Super Prince was just a bit too free, you know, but
damn. Okay.
From this point onwards, you could expect the damage to
Did they make him pick Zeus in last game? No. He was on Kagura last game.
It's just too tough right now for ONIC Philippines, like Selangor Red Giants. 3 kills on Stormy. That's the only possible bounty that they can get. Again, he can just play far back. He has a flicker too, and mainly I think what makes them, the backline, so safe is the
Innocent has a Malefic gun already. This is great.
Yes, they had
EXP laner, why you no follow up? Rome, if I follow up, I die with you. Well, he did follow up, and they both died. So that's exactly what happened, basically.
But with the 6,000 gold lead,
6,000 gold lead in 9 minutes. This is like one of the biggest early leads that SRG has had.
There's no threat of burst damage.
Like we've always talked about how SRG, even when they're ahead, tends to not have a very big gold advantage. This is a pretty big gold advantage.
They just bounced back in this series. They're showing us a performance that's not too far from what we've seen in the previous year when they took the championship in MSC 2024 for themselves. Now they're doing this to the reigning world champions. And if they're able to actually get matched,
Kelra scouts them out. Man, Granger lets you scout the map so easily. If that was any other mage, oh my god! Oh my god! Super Prince sidestepped. And then Kirk flickered. But that is multiple battle spells forced out. You can see the difference when Cram was actually winning EXP, how much more he's able to do on this CC. This feels like a preview of Grand Finals. Hey, we don't know yet. But SRG is looking clean right now. I like it. Even in game 2, they were actually doing pretty alright. Oh, that's a big RWM. King Kong comes in from the back. Stormy hides in the wall. AOG hits Innocent. But the rest of ONIC cannot follow up. And Innocent hits like a fudging truck. Honestly, that was a good execution from ONIC, but the gold lead is too big. The gold difference is actually too big. Oh my god, Innocent! That might be GG. This is GG. 10 minutes. 10-minute game 3, boyos, match point. Woo! Holy shit. SRG! Boys! This is SRG right here!
And as we've mentioned, they could have gotten a kill, they could have punished the...
Damn, we have a big crowd actually. This is a big crowd.
Clearly did not have
I like how Sakura just said King Kong got Holy Crystal might come back, and then instantly SRG wins. 10.5 minute game.
No one died.
Whoa.
SRG.OG, so
Gives me Mythic Seals flashback.
considering that Innocent was
Dude, I can't believe this.
He was clearly untouched in this game and in that particular team fight. So whenever you look back at what happened in that game, this is the definition of how
This is insane.
jungler work.
This was actually a good initiation. RWM caught 4 people. King Kong came from the back. AOG hit Innocent. But the gold lead is so big that SRG survived all of it. And then Innocent just like 3 shots Kelra.
And this is why,
damn.
in my eyes, I don't like utility junglers unless they're Fredrin. Alright? He's the face of utility junglers.
We are 1 win away, guys. 1 win away from confirming top 2.
Very good performance, and maybe this is how you.
I need to go to the bathroom. I've been holding this in since like 5 minutes ago. Be right back.
Fredrin was so good, but I also want to mention about the start. You know, he made so much pressure all over the map, and he just won mid. He just won mid, and the triple of SRG.OG, they could do everything they want. Let's go bottom, let's go top side, okay, let's go take turtle, no problems, nobody gonna disturb us. And that's the thing when you play the second tempo. And okay, I was worried about Bruna, but actually I would like to say that gold lane mean nothing. I mean, they did nothing in this game, not like I'm trying to underestimate their efforts, but overall, if we speak about the game, the trio won. The trio won the game.
It's not that it didn't do nothing. Gold was just there to make that advantage that SRG got very early on all the more unsurmountable for ONIC PH. I hate how I talked about these fundamentals, these principles, these must-dos for both teams, and then at the end of the draft for Game 3 say, yeah, I like ONIC PH now, when they were clearly...
I'm glad that SRG ended the game quickly so that I could go to the bathroom. Also, my curse is working! I don't know whether to be happy about that. I actually cursed them. I said I liked ONIC's draft more.
The Fred and the Farsa. Those 3 things can just run around after the second turtle and call shots. This is...
Oh, it'll be crazy if Grand Finals is SRG versus ONIC ID, 2 kings of MSC clashing it out. Yeah, right?
We just gotta go
right?
of the draft, at least for this series. Number 1, first pick seems to look pretty good, and number 2...
Shout out to Night Sky's friend Mike. Hi, Mike.
You know how to deal with it, but the other thing is controlling tempo. Who puts their foot on the gas first and refuses to press the brakes?
Is like, can I say Kelra Esports like how they call SRG Innocent Esports? Not completely, but there's definitely some signs of that.
Oh my god, what a numbers.
925 GPM. Damn.
Nah, man, my CC does a lot of damage.
I actually predicted that Innocent should be, but Crumb, again, he showing us how to play CC. Remember, we already mentioned today about 21 KDA when he played versus RQ on CC, and again, he is doing the
Dude,
same.
does Stormy have 100% Farsa win rate? Is Stormy's win rate on Farsa 100%? It feels like every time he gets Farsa, SRG wins the game.
And again, this is a byproduct of the lineup that ONIC PH drafted. They're a lineup that likes to fight for a while under their...
Cries in pain, but at least the curse isn't from me, Cruel says. Well, I'm happy to have cursed that one.
Okay, I guess that means you get to sit...
Dude, my curse works. I can't believe this.
Here you go, folks. MLBB logic. Bring yo-yos to a sword fight. You'll win for some reason. But right now we're going to give time for both teams to really think about their draft coming into game number 4. Because, again, it looks like the draft is everything. We're going for a short break.
Ooh.
After this, we will resume.
We're leading. We're at match point. We might win this, guys. If SRG wins game 4, it will be kind of a short stream, but I'm okay with that. I do want some time to rest before the grand finals tomorrow. Sudodo Kuna. This stomping is better than the second game. It is. This was a massive stomp actually. Way bigger than like even game 1. One more, yup, one more Optimus, one more everyone. Oh. Yeah, if SRG is able to win this series, then I can definitely afford to not watch party the second match, because I will definitely be watch partying tomorrow. One last one. Go watch Grock Hero Spotlight, it's free content. Is it out? Is it out? Hold on. Whoops, I don't need to pause that, it's a live stream. Let me guess, getting blue side is... that's true, blue side has won every game so far. You are actually correct about that. It's out? Do I have enough time to... You guys know how I usually have a lot to say when I look at a hero spotlight. Do I have enough time before the next draft starts? Whoa, look at him! Damn, Grock! Looking good, buddy! Damn! 5 minutes, that's not very long. Bro, do you like this new analyst? I won't say anything bad, but I wish it was me. Cause normally I like to clip these out to be videos on their own, you know, my reaction to this stuff. Do we have enough time? The next match starts pretty soon. Tell you what. We will react to the we'll react to this after the match is over. How about that? We'll react to this at the end of the stream. I wanna not stop the momentum right now. We'll react to this once the match is done. And hopefully SRG wins so that I am in a good mood. Who do you think is gonna win? SRG, boyo, look at me, I'm wearing the jersey. Oh, that's what we're here for. I will say some stuff bad, Gin says. I mean, you know, he's Russian. So, you know, cut the man some slack. It's his first time too. I've never actually heard of him before.
Right now, SRG.OG is at match point against ONIC Philippines. ONIC Philippines has to win this one to push us all the way to game 5.
Wait, I just realized this is a different stage. This is not the stage that was like that had League happening. This is the MWI stage. Huh. I like how you guys are making use of the sub emotes now. That guy looks like King Kong a little bit. That guy in the audience just now, he kind of looked a bit like King Kong with shorter hair.
If you do not check those 2 or 3 things first, the side selection be damned.
This is bad for the PH reputation. You guys still have Liquid. But, okay, I can't be too confident yet, right? Yes, we are at match point. But ONIC has already won 1 game from us, you know, they already readjusted in game 2. So there is definitely a chance that they readjust in game 4 as well. I'm hoping that we can win without needing to go to all 5 games. On one hand, 5 games would be more entertaining for the stream, right, and for us as well. But my heart cannot take the possibility of being eliminated again when we're leading, right? Look at the little kids supporting SRG. I don't think I saw. But yeah, we have actually... SRG has a lot of supporters over there. I'm impressed. Like, we had supporters last year, but it looks like we might have more this year.
Make sure you guys stay tuned because the upcoming Metro Zero cinematic trailer, you guys will find out who will be in that skin line. And now I kind of feel like for us, the main thing is
Kyrie gonna win for sure? I think it's gonna be an interesting one. Liquid versus ONIC.
Very strong, fast reacting.
I would watch it, but I think I do wanna not push myself too hard.
Mechanical players.
I'll watch it, of course, but I probably won't watch it on stream. That's basically what I'm saying.
You're already making them doubt their entry. You're already denying the peel from Brusco and Kirk. And if you do that, you can't even expect KK to do anything. That's what happened in game 3.
Third game.
Hold on, yeah.
How to make it fast,
Let me go
to make it real. But,
check something. I will be right back, real quick.
We're going back to previous games. If we go yesterday, and just remember, team spirit games. Sometimes, ONIC Philippines, if you make one mistake, even if they're playing with absolute lead of the opponents, they still can come back. They still can make it real.
We'll see if the theory being is gonna help you out in the draft.
Game number 4, boyos. If we can win one more, it would be huge. But we are on red side. Let's just close it out. Let's destroy the blue side curse, guys. This is the time.
They're gonna change everything, and you know, they'll just leave. Okay.
Is Brigida casting? Yes. Brigida and Mirko.
Right?
Would you cry if SRG wins MSC 25? Well, I didn't cry when they won last year. Admittedly, I wasn't streaming the grand finals last year. I think I was doing something else. I wanted to stream the grand finals, but I think I was busy, so I couldn't. Maybe if I was streaming it, I might have become emotional. But I wasn't, you know? I was only kind of like tuning in here and there. So, I don't really know if I would cry now that, you know, now that we've already been champions once. But I would be very happy. 5-game curse. Oh yeah, you're right. Brigida has a 5-game curse. Briggy curse and Merc curse.
SRG.OG. They got one more. What else needs to be taken out here?
You know, Selena. Like the same scenario.
Should we ban Selena? Oh, they banned Kalea!
That's the question.
Whoa, Yums actually gets to play something new. Last year, Rose cried when SRG won. Dude, if I was there in person, I probably would have cried. I think, like, if I was actually watching them win there, live, I would have probably cried. Unfortunately, like, I wish I could have, but yeah. It didn't happen. We banned Lance. We're opening Selena.
Or maybe just go back to game number 1.
Wow.
And then force ONIC Philippines to go Baxia or Joy. I mean, like, again, we'll see, because with the Lancelot ban,
curses being treated like actual IRL effects will never not be funny. Hey, the thing about us competitive folks, you know, us like competitive sports or esports fans, we are very superstitious. You know, we will believe in something as long as there's just a little bit of proof that it will help our team. She was streaming the final with her BF. Oh yeah, she was. CC, first pick. Wow.
They said no to the best pick that they've been looking forward to. I think they're, I don't know, if you're down.
The thing is, I don't really think SRG will steal Selena, so I think it's pretty safe for ONIC to not pick Selena first. Because they will probably get it, like, right after this. I don't think SRG will pick Selena in the first 2 heroes. So it makes sense that ONIC wouldn't first pick Selena. But first pick CC is interesting. The next DJY? I've heard that one before. Unfortunately, oh wow, we actually did? I didn't think we would.
I think that's one of the few things left for ONIC Philippines.
Stormy Selena, haven't seen that in a very long time.
Because I really feel like they should late pick Super Friends.
Yeah, but
pick 4 and 5, but you
it's
know.
not gonna come through. There's no way it comes through if it doesn't get picked in 2-3.
If you don't pick it right now,
it's gonna get banned.
Yes, absolutely. So there is the position when SRG first of all.
I'm a bit scared of if ONIC plays Lo Yi. I'm a bit afraid of a potential Super Prince Lo Yi. I wonder why they banned Kalea. Are they bored playing against Yumes? No, it's just like SRG is too comfortable with it. At this point, you kind of have to force SRG to do something different because Yumes is getting way too much Kalea practice. Moskov Fred? Huh.
Joy doesn't look too hot now against the Moskov, against the CC, against the Fredrin, so the real
I wonder if this will end up being a utility versus utility matchup because Joy is not good anymore.
Still works well against ONIC Philippines.
Yep. You're fine against the CC. You're great against the Fredrin. But it's gonna be on Sakai.
After becoming a caster for MLBB, what was your parents' reaction?
Again,
I think they were kind of surprised that this was a thing. I think they didn't realize that this was like something that you could actually do. But otherwise, they were open to me, you know, exploring it.
Granger is the best pick, I think.
It definitely confused them of like, huh, how does this work, you know? Like, what exactly am I doing?
Let's call it like this.
But they're okay with it.
You understand. If you
Unfortunately,
it will be banned.
it's still not like, it still doesn't pay well enough for it to be a full-time career. I know it's enough for some of the other casters. If I was casting MSC, I would probably be earning enough for it to be a full-time career, but I'm not, unfortunately. I still need to be more popular. And until then, I still need to consider finding a job. Skies used to be good at Fanny, but he kind of stopped after the nerf. Yeah, the nerf hit Fanny really hard, I think. It really did hit Fanny very hard.
Yeah. You mentioned it.
Yeah. Do you also ban the Novaria?
I would.
Yeah. Arcadia would.
Oh, they ban out the Ruby.
Ooh, Ruby ban! Wow!
Honestly,
Respect, respect.
Countered him as well, but the next one should be an excellent.
Doesn't look like ONIC will pick Loi. I think it's still possible. Oh, never mind, they banned it. We should ban Loi. I guess we can open Farsa because Selena and Gatot both counter Farsa.
Farsa looks okay. I would like to say even good.
And then they pick the Hayabusa.
The only problem is...
Dodo, hold out until next year, dude. If I am unemployed for 2 years, you think I will be able to actually find a job when I need to?
Or maybe if you get the marker of the Selena.
Oh, Faramis.
Looks like they're asking ONIC Philippines, you want to ban the
MPL MY franchise? That's true. I don't know, Muntan's pretty stingy sometimes. I don't know if they're gonna raise our pay when we get franchise. Thanks for your response, your parents are pretty cool. I think so, yeah, I think they're cool. You are employed as a caster though, not fully unemployed. Technically yes, but if I want to go back into like corporate office, then not being in corporate for this long is also not the best, I feel.
You need to think about it. Yeah, definitely.
I would need to find something that's kind of related to this, which is a bit difficult.
And yeah, they understand that they need to remove the
glue ban, yeah, makes sense. You know, there's a reason SRG banned Faramis. So what do we want now? We are looking for jungle and EXP, unless Gatot gets put in EXP. I think we we can pick EXP. Unless we go like Akai. Akai would be the Fredrin counter. But I'm not sure if I like it. It could be Export. Export jungle might be good. But if we're going Export jungle, I think we probably want a last pick Export. So we'll probably want to go for our EXP first, which is safe since we already see CC as well.
That's a good option.
What would we want for EXP?
Right now, Export.
No, not really.
Badang? Phobius. I guess Phobius is okay. I don't really like it, actually. I'm not the biggest fan of the Phobius because he loses lane to CC. And I feel like Fredrin handles Phobius pretty okay too. So I don't really like it. But I like that we're saving jungle for last because we can still go X-Borg.
So they hit 2 birds with 1 stone here. Didn't even cross my mind. Good catch, Destroyer. I think the Arlet...
I forgot Arlet exists.
Yeah, because again...
because I didn't like it.
Won 0 times! So, ONIC Philippines...
ONIC is looking for mid and roam.
Definitely, I think you need a Farsa. You need burst, sir.
Farsa is vulnerable to Selena though. Baxia roam.
There it is. Yep. Oh no, it's Valentina!
Yep, they pick up the Valentina. I think they're seeing this X-Borg pick up and really
I like the X-Borg, but Valentina can steal the X-Borg ult, which is pretty scary. I still like X-Borg though.
the Valentina before, right?
So if not burst, sheer initiative. You just out-tempo.
I like the Valentina pick. It's very smart that ONIC went for Valentina because they know X-Borg might be the final pick. And so like Valentina to steal away last insanity will make SRG second guess a very obvious X-Borg jungle game. What's the score? I played. Hello Tart. It is 2-1. SRG in advantage. If we can win this game, we go to the grand finals. Joy? We're going Joy against Brethren and Baxia?
Oh, it's so hard to say which draft I like more. I would like to say ONIC Philippines.
Okay guys,
We see it.
we are going to test my curse.
Maybe
We are going for one more curse test. Because I can say that I like ONIC's draft a little better. I again feel like ONIC has a draft that makes more sense. A bit more balance, good scaling, good tools. Maybe lacking in terms of early damage, but they should be bulky enough to make up for it. And SRG's team comp is a little harder to play, you know, they need to meet a lot of conditions. They don't have lane prio in a lot of the map. So we are going to test my curse. I like ONIC's draft better. Let's see if my curse can win the match for SRG and bring us to grand finals. There's so many tanky heroes. I really don't know if like Stormy Selena will be able to do much this game. Like you have to hit Kelra or Super Prince. Super Prince has shown that he can hit arrows like crazy. But can Stormy do so? It's been so long since he's had the chance to play Selena. I still don't have a curse of my own. Do you want one, Lilo? Normally you wouldn't want one.
Even in terms of the way they're able to outpace ONIC PH.
Stormy is going lethal ignition too. Innocent. Oh, nice dash. That was close. If Briscoe collided, I think Innocent might have died. Kelra controlling gold lane. Yeah, we don't really have lane prio anywhere. Cause CC beats Phobius. Valentina clears waves faster than Selena. Granger can win lane against Moscow, but it's a little bit more 50-50. And then Fredrin beats Joy. So again, ONIC really has the better draft on paper. I think I'll just use my full curse in the grand finals. I see. It does look like Kelra is winning lane. Big fight up top. ONIC's just avoiding it.
SRG did to them last game after the Bruno strong side pick. Yep. Definitely is bad. Is able to win out the lane. No flicker as well on Innocent. So that's gonna
be Stormy a big problem has to use flicker.
Out already. Doesn't land the abyssal arrow, and King Kong's able to get the damage done. Turtle definitely prio for ONIC. Yep.
Yeah, ONIC has control over the turtle. I'm not sure if I like us contesting this. We don't really have burst. Stormy needs to land an arrow. And so far, he's not really been hitting them. Spear of Destruction misses. King Kong gets the turtle. Skies goes down. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't like this draft. In the sense of cursing the opposing team, yes, I would want one. But in the grand scheme of things, nah, not really. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, how do we fight? Almost every single one of our lanes loses.
they were ready. Even Kelra.
Oh, what? We killed Briscoe?
Interestingly, even without the SOD landing.
Alright, I guess I'll take it.
Literally ONIC PH just deciding to
If Selena's not killing early game, it's a huge waste. Yeah. That's why I was like thinking SRG probably won't pick Selena away from ONIC. I don't feel like he'll be very good. And well, that's exactly what's happening. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Nice. Yums, damn. Yums has only gotten to play Kalea and Gatot this entire tournament.
There's absolutely no way.
This entire tournament, Yums has only played 2 heroes. What is your biggest pet peeve? In terms of what? I feel like it's too hard to say if you're just asking in general.
So he gets it, does a little bit of damage.
If you're just asking like biggest pet peeve in life, I don't think I can answer you. That scale is too big. Yeah, I think you're gonna need to be a bit more specific. In MLBB? In what, you know? What?
Get to allow Innocent to snowball again, then that's like one out of the many things that they get to take off their list in terms of how they're able to activate their entire lineup in this game. And so far, so much pressure has been placed
in terms of people,
literally making things so much more difficult for Kelra to dominate the way he usually dominates his lane. And
I guess I don't like it when people are arrogantly wrong. But I think that's most people. Oh my god, King Kong still gets it. And us guys is stuck inside the pit. He's been curtain called. Yums goes down, but he did buy a lot of time. Cram goes back in. Yeah, I don't think we win most of these. Like, again, most of our heroes are just not very good. Oh, we win against Kirk though, somehow. Oh, hello, Lisette. It's been a while, sir. How you been? Holy shit, Innocent, isn't that a bit much? That's a bit much. That's too much. Oh, it's not worth it. If Stormy survives, I guess it's alright. Okay, he does. Been doing okay? Nice, nice. That's cool. How was the Riyadh trip? Riyadh trip was nice. I wish I could have been there longer. Wish that I was casting this. Oh man. Would have been nice. But yeah, it was cool. My vlogs are out on YouTube if you want to see. I have like 3 vlogs for it. Fortunately, just lacked a single more basic attack to take Pog. Even other than that, yeah. Which happened in the turtle pit. ONIC PH with the amount of well, Innocent is still out farming. We all know that Innocent Granger is pretty scary, so SRG's late game is not bad. Yeah, we have Granger, we have Joy, our late game might still be okay. Especially since Fredrin and Baxia will start falling off a little bit. I still wish that we were on a different mage than Selena, because I feel like it's still too conditional of a hero. But I guess it's fine. Stormy has 2 kills. It's something. One of the strengths of their lineup. Like, they don't. I will also say Innocent dying after 2 kills is actually a really good timing, because like what we mentioned before, it does actually, you know, eliminate his shutdown, make him worth a little less money when he starts building up. AOG, King Kong gets all the turtles. Spear of Destruction connects, Kelra is here, Skies is dead. Oh, I think we're gonna lose 3 here. We really should not be fighting this hard. Cause like we really can't team fight. This is why I didn't like this lineup. This is why I like ONIC comp better. We should have X-Borged. Why didn't we X-Borg? Are we that afraid of Valentina? We shouldn't have picked Selena, man. Selena doesn't really work well with Gatot. It can, but like on only one target.
and set up the tempo for themselves is also going to work well.
Oh, this guy's nearly dead. He's alive barely.
King coming to the corner, the turret there, right, the abyssal arrow is over, he's still able to survive somehow. Yums though won't be able to. Prince steals away. Selena all dashes towards the arrow and doesn't get hit.
I mean, that's one of his signature heroes.
Brigida curse stronger because she's physically there. You're right. The game 5 curse is stronger. I'm scared.
I want to play Selena.
Maybe blue side is too strong.
Here's the Valentina. You can now play.
But I really feel like we shouldn't have stolen Selena. It's not worth it. Yes, Super Princess Selena is scary, but I think we can see the issues with it.
In the previous game on the Valentina and just surprise everyone. So he's just capable of doing all these surprises on the Valentina.
I know that I said Innocent can scale, but this game is getting out of hand too quickly. I also really didn't like the Phobius. I don't know why we picked Phobius.
Holy shield propped in up top. Prince again steals away the Death Sonata. 1-2. Are we gonna get a third shot? There you go.
Yes, the answer is yes. Super Prince just doesn't fail to surprise and entertain us whenever he gets his hands on the Valentina.
Nah, we actually can't do anything. This game is over. We are going to game 5. And that terrifies me.
It's been mostly the Death Sonata. Or
sometimes it feels like we're dropping games on purpose, right? Dude, we have so many bad picks this game. I only like Gatot and Granger. I don't like Selena, I don't like Phobius, I don't like Joy. All of these are bad picks. There's a reason I said I like ONIC draft better here.
So once again, it's another case of being very efficient in using the Fredrin, as mentioned by our panelists earlier.
When SRG wants a 3-2, seems that way.
Right now, like the Baksha, it's kind of like, I think he's fallen off quite a bit. I think maybe because of the hot picks.
But I will say ONIC drafted really smart. The CC first pick was really good. The Valentina pre-pick to deny X-Borg was really good. The glue ban after seeing the Paramis was really good. I think we just straight up got out drafted hard.
They've done a good job at managing the waves up top as well.
SRG better not overcook themselves. Yep.
Actually might be an electrifying beats used by Skies.
This guy is trying to cut wave.
Skies, yeah.
He should be fine, but he's not really gonna. Like, look, this Joy was our last pick. Red side last pick, one of the strongest pick positions in the game, and Skies can't do anything with it. We should have gone X-Borg regardless.
And now it's gonna be Godlock and Stormy down. Kelra with a mega kill. Leaving a spear of misery, able to get it out.
Oh, game's over.
The piercing damage. Kelra got the kill on Innocent through the crystal. And now it's Yums and AOG.
Why did we pick like this?
Kelra with a triple. And ladies and gentlemen, in the Amazon Arena, we're getting a game 5.
We are going all the way for our first semifinals today. Man.
Why did we pick like this? So, that's really nuts. Why? Why did we pick losing lanes everywhere?
I'm just trying to make up theories for why he gets all these unique ultimates, but
was it that important to steal Selena away?
And it's working.
Surely we can be a bit more confident about handling it.
So I'm not entirely sure if
really bad pick. Honestly, Selena is a total letdown. She's just scratching the tanky heroes, right?
Potential pickups
right?
that could really change the flow of the game. And we've literally changed the flow of the entire series. So let's hear what our panelists have to say.
It's not even just Selena. We picked Phobius into CC and Fredrin. And then we picked Joy into Fredrin and Baxia.
The real question is, SRG saw the counter matchup. So why? You pick up the Phobius into the CC.
Why?
The Joy against the Fredrin.
Arcadia and Becky trolling for picking Joy. Dude, the Joy last pick is shit.
It's as simple as the lane to lane. Again,
worst last pick I've ever seen.
MSC champions, M6 World
We could have gone Akai.
They understand that the draft individually.
Did the Valentina scare us that much?
So
Dude, imagine if we let Super Prince pick Selena.
Because again, look at ONIC now. They did not check the box for full burst, right? But they got trio.
How does blue side, red side choose? If I'm not wrong, losing team gets priority for which side next game. Alright, so like there's a reason why the sides swap every game. The team that lost the previous game, I think, gets to choose side for the next game. So SRG should be back on blue.
We were even questioning.
Joy, last pick.
I think the Baxia was the ultimate checkmate. They overthought not picking Akai and Xborg. Yeah, like they just pick Xborg. I know that you're afraid of the Valentina stealing last Insanity, but at this point you've already lost the draft by first picking Selena.
Yes, it's like
you lost the draft the moment you first picked Selena. You should just cut your losses and go with Xborg so that guys can actually do something.
Get the catch. Even the Sonata with Granger, so a lot of.
I saw a public comment in the live chat that Alpha would have been a good option. Nah, not really. I still think Xborg. You should have just picked Xborg.
Really doing a lot with this Valentina, so I kind of feel like whatever he picks up as of now can no longer be questioned.
Well, game 5 again, boyos. Another heart attack incoming.
Preconceptions about the hero.
Except this time it's a lot scarier.
Oh, you have to still apply, you know, the principles of drafting. Like
the Selena and Gatot was an overthinking foresight of Farsa. I don't mind the Gatot. Gatot is still a pretty safe opening pick.
It's built diff, and that's one of the things now we have to consider. Maybe even SRG.OG.
But we lost like almost all of our lane matchups. It's so bad.
Not only must
I want to cry.
The Selena, like these things are still true. You just have to add that. You have to respect Super Princess Valentina.
You can't make that kind of bets. I mean, yes, you have to respect, but you can't ban it. You need to make the priority for the other heroes. Maybe potentially the options when Valentina can't steal the buttons from you. But also, if you make this priority, you like shooting in your leg. Because you're making yourself less resources that you can use.
This is how high stakes competition gives you questions and you gotta give the answer, because we started the best of 5. Now essentially this is a
I'm wondering how about Deroff. Didn't they snowball with Deroff against tanky heroes before? They picked Deroff into Uranus. That's like a surefire winning matchup. But Deroff into CC is very risky, because CC can actually win that duel as well. And is generally a better hero than Deroff. Back from luck? From dinner. Okay, hello fan. How is the match? Game 5, boyo.
Put a Farsa or something. Come the turnaround, because we now know that ONIC PH like to put Super Prince in 4 and 5, regardless of blue or red. Ban the Lo Yi, because that's something that you gotta respect too.
We should have taken Farsa. We were afraid to take Farsa because of the Selena counter pick. We were scared that if we picked Farsa, Gatot, Super Prince would play Selena. But, okay, basically, we lost that draft because we were too afraid.
It's very risky to play the Novari. I don't think it's as good as it is.
You know, you mentioned it, like, one Loi, one Selena, and then I just, one,
Almost every bad hero pick in that draft was because we were afraid of ONIC.
Understand?
We should not be afraid.
And, that's the thing.
We have already won 2 games against them. Don't let fear dictate your draft. God damn it.
If it worked, go again Farsa and go again Kalea. Okay. It's a priority pick.
I bet on SRG at 5 games. I did vote for 5 games. I also predicted 5 games, but I thought that we could end it before that. I thought that we wouldn't have to go through the stress of game 5.
The final time they draft against each other.
Well, it comes down to this again. Can we recreate what we did against RRQ?
But now, I feel like
against RRQ, we won game 4 though. We don't have that momentum now. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. Be right back.
We just gotta accept the result.
I think by game 3, they already felt whatever this is. whatever that hot feeling down the bottom of your stomach was. They've been feeling it since Game 3, even Game 2. Because I'll tell you now, folks, being in that very same arena as a fan yesterday, as I watched ONIC Philippines versus Team Spirit, it is unmatched. It is there's nothing quite like it. So when they put people on camera, when you see those reactions, you see but the tip of it.
And you know, now I understand when you said it's more hard to stay at the venue.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yes, yes.
Exhausting, draining.
Right now I understand because it's like a roller coaster. My team won, lost, lost. It's like a match point for everyone.
These folks are here. Look at that.
I mean, like for me, my blood pressure gets high. My throat is out of it. I have no more voice after all that screaming. Heck, one time I wanted to puke. That's how intense the emotions was.
You need to live of the momentum. Right now, right here. Maybe it's the last time when you're cheering for your team. I speak with the audience, definitely.
Okay.
This is just the first semi-final match. We got another one after this.
Good luck to both teams. We're gonna need it. Whatever happens, happens.
Right after this. This is insane. Like, this feels like such a long series.
You know what? I'm gonna post. I'm gonna write a quick post.
Like the RRQ SRG match yesterday, these go quick. Like if you lose,
oh yeah,
it's like a chess match. Like, all right, I made a mistake right here. Let's just. Like,
Selena, Phobius, and Joy were really bad picks.
Might Game 5 be the one that went.
Time to lock in. Game 5 again for the grand
30 minutes.
finals.
I hope so. I hope so because you know the last game should be the most emotional. You need to express the feelings. You need to feel it. Like all the emotions that was charging, and just blowing up.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like these are demands. We're expecting too much of the game. I think we just
at this point, I just can't predict anything. I just have to hope that stuff works out.
Going into the draft, I kind of feel like this is one of those points where, as a fan, for me, I'm not going to be questioning it. It's like, you know yourselves very well, you know the opponents very well. You went 5 games against them, well, 4 games against them, so whatever happens, happens. Which is a good and a bad feeling because at one point you're trusting the team, but at the same time, you kind of feel powerless.
No matter what happens,
yeah,
hearts break.
No matter what happens, hearts break. We're just like about a minute away from the draft starting here. I don't know. I have nothing to ask at this point.
SRG's gonna go blue, right? It's gotta be.
They should.
SRG.OG gonna go blue. ONIC gonna go red. And I'd like for.
Well, SRG should be blue side. I will say right now, if after every game this match has been won on blue side, you know, after every game this match has been won on blue side, if we somehow lose game 5 on blue side, I will be very upset.
I just want to wait and to see the draft, you know? I'm so excited. I feel like it's the moment of truth because the 2 champions, they're facing each other and it's 2-2, the decisive map. That's all on the line.
Well, folks, I gotta say,
let's get the chant going. SRG, 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 boyos, come on, we believe. We believe, friendos. I know that we have ONIC supporters here as well, so all of us are holding our breath right now. Every single person here is holding their breath for what is about to happen. Because we have no idea. I will now proceed to hug Claude for comfort.
Their key gets crushed after this.
Oh yeah.
There's no turning back.
Starting from the knockout stage, we saw a lot of keys crashed. So much pain when you understand your favorite team.
Their game, their decision making has to be flawless, like Super Prince's face here. This young man, he's handsome. He's more handsome when he plays the Valentina. Are we going to see his heroes?
The precision has to be there, and like you said, absolute perfection is needed by all 10 players of this game.
Of course.
Yeah, I want to see absolute cinema, like you call it. Guys.
Game
Not you. Okay.
5! Lila redeemed hydration.
SRG is going to
Some tea.
Betting out the 1-1. SRG.OG still respecting Super Friends on that Selena, instantly batting it out. Will they ban out the Lancelot here?
Honestly, I need a top up. Let me top up my tea. Let me top up my tea. I need some
I
tea.
expect also Yushun from the left side, Selena instant ban, and they want to prioritize Kalea for themselves again.
Zushin also, expect Zushin to get banned out real quick.
There's a lot here. The Lancelot, the Jushin, even the Fanny. It looks like they're going to ban out the Lancelot. So the first two bans are relatively the same, and the Yusun Shin is still a permanent ban here coming in from second pick. So the last two bans here is going to be crucial. This is going to be the $500,000 US ban.
Or divided just 100,000.
Yeah. It's either 500K or 150K.
So there is the difference, and funny, the last ban. I still don't like it, but okay. It's their priority.
Hot tea is good for the soul.
And the last ban is Kalea, actually.
So yeah, again, that's why they didn't get number 4, and it proved successful.
So what does that leave SRG with now?
Jushin.
What's the opener?
We are on blue side, and we're banning the same heroes, but they banned the Kalea this time. Alright.
But again, could be countered. I feel like the safest one is Jushin.
Or CC.
Or CC.
That's the option, but maybe just lock in Granger. No, it's CC.
We are doing the CC first pick. Alright.
So the other...
I don't know, I still don't really like picking CC so early in the draft.
They could go Fred if they want.
Granger, Fredrin.
I like keeping it more open, but I guess it's a bit risky to give it over to ONIC as well.
So we see like the compositions should be built around Fredrin, right? Or maybe you got any other options?
I mean, like considering the junglers that are open now, Fred, Joy, as well as the Hayabusa. Unless either junglers has a Hayabusa in their pocket for game 5, we're going to be seeing early Fredrin.
Yeah. They do. I'm pretty sure Sakais and King Kong aren't shy to play the Hayabusa. It's just
Fredrin, Zushin.
Right now. There's a Zushin showing face for what seems to be forever. And the Fred.
We were talking about mid-trio.
We can keep jungle for later now.
And Jushin.
We can actually pick Xborg later, potentially. We can potentially pick a late Xborg because there's no longer a risk of Valentina.
Fight at level 2.
You fight at level 2, exactly.
Constant damage.
Actually, couldn't we pick Xborg fairly early? But there is a risk that ONIC shifts into like high burst if we pick Xborg early.
Right now, what should they pick? I think about Farsha. Okay, if you don't pick Farsha right now...
We can definitely Farsa. We should Farsa. Please Farsa, actually. Yes.
Picking up the Farsa and
Akai?
Here, so for the final game, looks like a possibility.
Really? I'm not sure I like the Akai. Akai is very 50-50. NGL, I like to play Alpha versus Fredrin. Alpha versus Fredrin is actually not a bad matchup, but that's in pubs. In pro play, Alpha isn't really that good anymore. We want to Akai?
We've already changed a few of the priorities again for the first
Really?
time. Super Prince gets his pick in the
Skies hasn't played Akai the entire tournament. Isn't it like super risky to pick it now?
Should they? Because they got first ban and then they will pick right after the second phase. So I think the priority should be for the X lane and it's Badang.
I think that Badang might be EXP.
You just punish so hard.
I feel like that might be EXP Badang.
It was the Badang going up against the CC, which Badang won.
Yep. So
yeah, because like Kirk won the Badang matchup versus CC in game 3.
So what can happen is ONIC can hold this out. They can take this to the grave, meaning pick 5. They'll never know where the Badang goes up until the end.
I like Badang being from the side that ONIC Philippines put SRG.OG in the position when they should think like, okay, is Badang explain or is it Badang going wrong? And there is the variety of the bans. But from the other perspective, you know, they got Akai, SRG.OG, I mean, and potentially you can help the opponents to lock down.
I gotta say, this opening trio coming in from ONIC Philippines, if this Badang is going to the roam, they could really fight.
Super Prince is on Zusin, me no like. Zusin is still a good pickup,
or roam, despite building tank.
but I do agree it's a bit weird. I think ONIC picked it because they were sealing the Fredrin away and they didn't want SRG to have it. It's basically meant as a way to deny the Zusin from SRG instead. Ooh, Kalea got taught bad. Yumes will actually need to dig deep now.
This Akai is going over to the jungle, banning out the Gatot. I wonder what else will they ban out. Because so far, I'd say Yumes only used the Kalea and the Gatot.
Yeah, Yumes has only played 2 heroes the entire tournament.
I haven't seen in a while.
Yes.
Yep.
And I don't know who you kick at this point.
No good kicks right now.
You don't want to kick the Badang, you don't want to kick the Fredrin, and I don't think you can kick the Jushin.
Especially since we know she's
Oh, the Matilda ban is smart. I was actually thinking SRG might be able to play Matilda. ONIC is hard locking down on Yumes. They're challenging his hero pool since he's only played 2 heroes the whole tournament.
The last decision, SRG.OG. So, I think Granger, they should ban it, because then after that they can exchange of the gold. Like, okay, you take the Moscow, we take Bruno, we take.
I'm smelling Harif.
Harif?
You either ban Granger or Harif here, I think. I do think you ban Harif or Granger.
You know, they ban out the Ruby.
Ruby ban.
Kind of forcing this Badang to go EXP if they want to match up against the CC.
They want to understand the clear initiation. Like, Badang, okay, but if
SRG might pick Glue.
For example, Ruby or Arlot plus Badang, you know, there is.
I'm thinking Crab might play Glue this game.
I'm impressed that neither team actually banned anything in the gold lane. They're really just opening it up for half man, half beast of the gold stand.
Logically, you take Granger on ONIC, yeah.
We saw it coming, like it was definitely even one of those.
So does SRG go Bruno again? It's actually not too bad this game. I do actually think Bruno is good now.
Is that the option? Just went out super early and then translates to a win.
Bruno Glue?
Yeah, no, you
I actually think Bruno Glue is nice. I like Bruno Glue. There's no chance of Faramis being picked up anymore. Unless this Akai ends up being like EXP. No, we have CC. I wouldn't want Akai roam, I'll say.
It's kind of good. I would like
Cho! There it is! The Yumes Cho! Dude, he hasn't played it the whole tournament.
To make it work.
Bruno? Beatrix? Claude? Harry? Bruno.
And the last pick,
Bruno. Yep,
so they actually want to win early game. Yep. They want to push their opponents super hard.
I like SRG trying to win early game.
Yep, that is.
I always prefer playing for earlier game scaling comps. Because if you just pick like late game scaling comps, you become so vulnerable. And then it's a Phobius. Alright, interesting. Interesting draft for game number 5. Akai and Cho making their debut in the hands of SRG in the game that determines whether they go to the grand finals.
But I also like the ONIC Philippines draft.
We always said SRG sucks at early, but now they're looking different. SRG sucks at early, so if they play an early game comp, they're able to capitalize on it, you know?
Brigida and Mirko, good luck for this one.
I'm not gonna say anything about the drafts. I'm gonna leave it all on the table and allow gameplay to be the decider for this one. One single game will determine whether it is SRG or ONIC Philippines that makes it to the MSC Grand Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be the PH representatives? Will it be the MY representatives? Can we keep our dream of back-to-back championships alive for just a little bit longer? One game decides all of it.
That's a tough question. You really put me on the spot. The Fredrin's great. I liked it. I thought there was going to be a setup for the Arlet Red 3, but they instead picked up the Badang, and then we got to see why.
Yeah.
They really shut Yums down, forced him to play on the Cho, a hero that we haven't seen him on for a while. Yes, we kind of know him for
Man,
Cho.
I haven't seen Yums Cho in ages. I would be happy to see Yums Cho, but personally, I don't think this is a very good game for Cho. Like, they banned 3 of Yums' heroes. And that's quite notable when you consider that Yums has only played 2 heroes the entire tournament.
Everything else.
It's not a bad pick into the Zusin, and you can definitely kick Fredrin. But it's also not very good against Badang.
If ever the Cho does come out, who do you even want to go for?
Exactly.
In ONIC PH's lineup, you'd have to be very picky
I
about
think you have to kick Badang, actually.
Dragon on.
It might actually be wise to kick Badang. Also, none of ONIC have Purify, now that I think about it. There's only one Purify in the whole game, and that's on Innocent. So ONIC doesn't have Purify to deal with Heavy Spin or Way of the Dragon.
Well coordinated, or the idea of the combos between
Ouch, Super Prince already doing a lot of damage here. I don't know if it's worth it for us to challenge this.
That's a mini skirmish before the
I think King Kong got that. Yeah, King Kong got that.
advantage in this first objective of the game.
Yeah, good poke earlier to Cram. Now Super Prince going to be caught in the mid lane. Still able to get level 4.
We do some good damage to Super Prince. We're not gonna kill. If Stormy was level 4, we would have killed, but we're not.
Dark Wave already used up. Now gonna go for the pick, and it will be on.
Skies has to use Heavy Spin. I think we get the turtle though. It was a pretty good Heavy Spin. Kirk goes down. Very good. I think we can kill Briscoe. Very good. Oh, the kick! Can we kill? The angle is a bit wrong. We lose Skies. Uh-oh, we might lose Crown too. Oh no! The kick was wrong. If the kick was in the correct direction, we would have killed.
So many things didn't land. Miscoordination from ONIC PH.
This was a good fight. We actually won that fight really hard. If Yums had kicked King Kong correctly, we could have gotten 3 or 1 at most. But we dived a bit too deep to get the other one. Super Prince also managed to get multiple lifts, so that wasn't ideal.
Break the tempo for ONIC PH here, because that's what we saw in that
I hope we're not getting too desperate. You know, there's no need to get too desperate. We got a really good turtle fight.
That meant a lot because Stormy was just too free. Stormy's 2-0 on this Farsa, and that's not gonna be too good if you're ONIC PH.
You can really see, I would say, Kirk struggle.
I think we just really need to avoid giving Super Prince Sky Piercer stacks. As long as we can avoid this this Zusin becoming a problem, we should be quite okay this game.
Nailed down to the ground, and SRG didn't really feel the pressure of the Phobius.
It did seem like Kirk and Cram.
I will personally say, Phobius is not a good pick this game, if you ask me.
Down in that turtle fight.
It loses lane to CC,
Sort of way to isolate these
and yes, it can cancel Farsa, but it's gonna be very difficult for Kirk to do so. So I'm kind of glad that there's at least one bad pick on ONIC.
But so long as no one gets to really proc, or doesn't, as long as he doesn't get to proc his passive, then it's gonna be a bit more difficult for him to do that. So
We would have had a huge lead if we didn't lose 2 bodies to the tower there though. That part I'm a bit sad about. So the net worth is still even. Yums goes in, gets the kick. Oh, this is not good. I don't like this. We should reset. I don't think ONIC's gonna let us reset. Oh, Skies gets the turtle. I think Yums dies. But we get Kirk, which is still okay, still a good trade. We get Briscoe, still a great trade. Alright! We win that fight. We actually win that fight.
there wasn't even much damage from the Appraiser's Wrath just yet. SRG.OG just stood right in front of it, but it's a good thing for ONIC PH that even Kellera was able to join in that fight. He's currently 2-1
Innocent is farming up very well. Kellera has 2 kills. Where did he get 2 kills? Was he in that fight? That's not the most ideal, I will say. But I do like the lane swap. Maximize Innocent. Wow! Poor Kirk. Like I said, Phobius is not the pick this game.
The key member this game has been Stormy. the mid lane for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports.
This is why. Give Stormy the Farsa, man. Don't put him on Selena. This is where he is the best.
He's already gotten most of the damage out. Yums, great position. Brusco would have pinned down now. Super Fins pops in.
Ooh, Yums in some trouble? Yeah, he has to flicker out. He didn't know Brusco was there. Ah, the heavy spin was unlucky. Super Prince ended up on the opposite side of the heavy spin. I think Skies thought that Super Prince would end up on the other side.
This 4-0 on Farsa, you have to admit it. You saw just how ONIC BH literally scrambled after that. It was already surprising enough to see Super Prince.
That could have been a confirmed kill if the heavy spin wasn't incorrect, unfortunately. But we're still in control, which is good. 2k goal lead is solid.
But
I mean, imagine a lot of it is on Innocent and Stormy as well, which is exactly where we want the goal to be.
When Kirk does put himself in a spot where
yesterday was also Phobia's bullying simulator. Yeah, the Kalea Beatrix combo. Skies has all the back, so we can challenge this. Kirk tries to go for the cancel. Instantly, the hurdle goes over to us. Fizzcrack misses, which is excellent. Yums will probably die, but he gets the kick onto Kilra, which is good. We trade Yums for 2. Very work, and we get the turtle. Excellent. Excellent. Stormy is actually using the feathered airstrike to bait Kirk. Because Kirk, every time he sees the feathered airstrike, he knows he has to cancel it. He's the only person who can consistently cancel it. But he's diving too deep to cancel it. Kelra got another kill though, yeah he did. So that's not the best. Yums died before he could get the second follow-up. Yeah, he actually got pushed. Yeah, the Zeusin pushed him out of the second kick follow-up. Otherwise, I think we might have been able to kill Kelra. Kelra is now our only issue. I will say Super Prince is very annoying. You're nervous, Gin? Me too. I am also nervous. But we're doing good. I like what we're doing so far.
Kirk is 0-4-2. He cannot be the guy.
I feel really bad for Kirk. I don't think he should be fighting. Yep, that's a kill. Very nice. We back this off now. Nice. Oh, Kirk is gonna feel really bad about this. Oh, we get the kick. Excellent. Punish Brusco. We are decimating ONIC's front line. Without Brusco and Kirk, they cannot fight. King Kong alone is not enough. Oh, heavy spin, beautiful! We got Kelra. Oh, yes! Yo, Kirk, you don't want to be there.
Back away. That was a retry by King Kong. That means this Lord is free. SRG can get it, and they can snowball their way.
Yep, this is a free Lord.
We can't see the value of the vengeance just yet. Kirk is having such a hard time.
Blue side truly is evil, yeah. It wasn't an issue yesterday because SRG was winning against RRQ on red side, but it looks like in this particular match, both teams really like blue. So far so good, 5k lead in 9 minutes. Not quite as big as game 3, but still fairly sizable.
Able to make so many things happen all at once. Now it's SRG.OG with a 5k gold.
Berserker completed on Innocent.
At least is very close in terms
Kelra is very close. He's actually, yeah, he's slightly in front of Innocent, but he's the only one keeping up in gold. Brusco and Kirk are poor AF.
Most of the lead is on Cram.
Mobile Legends blue. Okay, we don't need to rush. ONIC doing a good job of keeping their holy defense intact mid. Unfortunately, they have to give up on it bot.
It's a different approach, to be fair, right? It's a Phobius with vengeance.
I feel bad for Kirk. I would not want to be in Kirk's position right now. Oh my god, Kelra nearly died! Just from a feathered airstrike! Don't push it, guys. Don't force it too hard. We're still in a great spot.
Philippines holding the base. The base turrets are all intact. But now the question is, for how long can they hold?
That's all ONIC PH has to do right now. Hold on to their base. Defend their base turrets as much as possible. Because SRG.OG, they're just so close to once again returning to the grand final stage.
We just need to like not over aggress. We are in control. We can keep playing around the feathered airstrike timing to do poke damage to the tower. Skies is okay. I like this. I like what we're doing. SRG isn't scrambling. They're playing around cooldowns. They're not trying to force an end game with their gold lead because they know that it could turn around on them if they're not careful. Some of the crowd is chanting OG instead of SRG. Are they?
Their first rodeo. Go back again.
I'm doing voodoo witchcraft, Lilo says. Damn. Well, you do what you have to.
Able to zone Kelra, take him out of the fight before ONIC Philippines can even do anything about it.
Yeah, and we had this entire conversation.
Kirk and Briscoe are no longer issues. Super Prince and Kelra are the only things to worry about. Super Prince because he's still quite annoying with how he controls the team fights, and Kelra because he actually still is keeping up in farm.
Feeling like that guy who just enables everyone, or maybe is even the guy everyone tries to play around in the early stages of the game. It just allowed SRG.OG to arrive at this point in the game, and they can focus their attention to other members.
No Purify, disrespecting Cho, yeah. I was very surprised when I pointed it out as well. It's like, what? Innocent's the only person with Purify? We get the heavy spin on King Kong. Feathered airstrike does really good damage. King Kong's down. Free Lord. Free Lord. Excellent. Great eye. Dude, SRG has actually been hiding their hero pool.
And SRG again are getting closer and closer to making it back to where they were just a year ago.
King Kong, that was the first time he died in this game, but
oh yeah, that was the first Fredrin death.
If you're ONIC PH,
that's actually quite bad too, because like he's one of the few players that's actually still worth some money on the ONIC side.
They get to win against this team every single time they meet.
Holy shit, that damage. Okay, get out, get out. ONIC is doing a good job of holding the base. I will definitely give them that. It's actually really hard for SRG to push in. I do wish we saved the feathered airstrike for the Lord, but we can guarantee top at least. Not now, Unify. This is not the time. I know it's almost 8 PM, but this is really not the time.
Yep. ONIC PH have a lot of time to work on this Lord, on this objective. Oh,
okay, I like that we're holding back. I like we're holding back. I was a bit scared there when they tried to go in.
Still holding on. We're 14 minutes into this game. There's a lot of catching up to do when you
Kelra is actually keeping up. The Granger is full build. That is scary. He is going to be the final boss. The gold standard himself. The final line of defense.
Him in comparison to Sekai's, but at this point we're
dude, come on, not now. This is not the time. My data is lagging so bad, dude. This is not the time.
Where it's just really gonna matter on how you're able to serve as the front, how you're able to use those crucial energy eruptions.
If Kelra dies, then it's GG. Yes, and I'm sure Kelra knows that as well. Okay, I think we're caught up now. Come on, load properly, please. We need to watch this. Okay, okay.
Against the Red Giants, he's gonna need more than just a miracle because you're right.
Alright, SRG is playing this smart. They're trying to bait ONIC out onto the map. See, they're not pushing the waves. They're waiting to see if ONIC will come out and they can get a pick off. Go other stream. This is the other stream. I'm watching MLBB Esports.
Who else could they potentially rely on? Because you could expect Super Friends to be another layer of crowd control, another way to set up to find.
It will be devastating if we can't win from this position. I like how we're playing it slow. You know, we're not pushing the waves too hard to avoid giving ONIC too much farm. and to still continue baiting them onto the map, and then we're waiting for the Lord, right? This is smart. This is exactly what we should be doing.
So, how well could they protect Kelra? How well could they play around Kelra?
Lightning truncheon for Stormy. That's gonna help him in again. Those feather airstrikes. If he just finds one on Kelra, it's gonna hurt him a lot.
ONIC is making sure to protect Kelra. They know that he is their final chance. They know that Kelra is their final chance. Innocent is now officially full fill build. He doesn't have shoes anymore even.
You've got to play with those little margins if you want to win a game like this. 8,000 gold behind against a composition that by all means outscale them.
Yeah.
Selangor Red Giants OG Esports are literally en route to making it back-to-back to an MSC Grand Final at the Esports World Cup.
Have to manage the waves.
King Kong playing it safe now. Sky is also playing it safe. He's not pushing it. Just to get a pick off on the Fredrin. Lord is the 50%. Cram gets the curtain call, but we instantly disengage. The minions are pushing back home. Someone has to go defend it, which means we can fight once we see them. We see Kelra. This might be a chance. Yums is going.
Forced this out. Super Friends caught in the tough spot. Yums already to Kundo, and now Kelra makes his way back. Let's see if they can save.
Oh, the fist crack is big. The fist crack is big. Who gets the Lord? We get the Lord. Briscoe goes down. Kirk goes down. It's a triple for Innocent. Cram loses immortality. Stormy flickers forward, gets the stun. It is only Kelra left. Godlike. He's the last man standing. 5v1. Push the base. Get Kelra. We've done it. We've done it, guys! Grand Finals! Woo! We've done it! Holy! Back-to-back Grand Finals at MSC! Woo! Oh, clean! That was so clean! Well played! Well played, SRG! That's what we want to see! That's what we want to see! Oh!
Being the first ever back-to-back MSC champions in all our history in MSC!
Oh, yes! So stressed! So stressful! But we've done it! We've beat the defending world champs!
They turn from mortals to giants. This year, we get a chance to see the giants.
The Akai pick was actually so good. I doubted it, but I really should not have. We have beaten ONIC. Has SRG ever beaten ONIC Philippines? I don't think we have. I think this is the first time we've actually beaten ONIC Philippines. There is no Filipino finals.
They have indeed improved.
SRG! Yes! We have a team to watch tomorrow, boyos!
With their winning ways.
It's the first time.
Oh my, did they?
Oh my god.
This was a game 5.
Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. We've done it! The first time we've ever beat ONIC Philippines! And it is for our ticket to the Grand Finals! ONIC, they played well. Honestly, they did. There's a reason why we were pushed to all 5 games, but SRG are locked in, man. MSC is our tournament now. Riyadh is Malaysia's stage. EWC belongs to us, boyos! One more! Honestly, even if we don't win the Grand Finals, I'm already so happy. Alright, let's see what they have to say.
And there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is officially your first Grand Finalist for MSC 2025. It is none other than Selangor Red Giants OG Esports. And beside me right now, we have Sakai's. First of all, Adit, that was an incredible 5-game full series. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling so happy and feel like so amazed with our performance because here's the thing. The people keep saying that I'm like not like last MSC, like I'm dropping, my performance is not good.
Oh, you
but
tell him.
here's the proof. I'm the grand finalist.
There you go. This
You
is his
tell
proof.
him, man.
This is
You
his
tell
statement
him.
match. He is in the grand finals, and that is your statement to all the haters out there. Now, so guys, we know that based on the track record, SRG.OG has never won a match against ONIC Philippines, and this dates back all the way to M6. Right now, today, you guys actually eliminated the reigning world champions. What are your thoughts on this, and how did this even happen today?
I think we just really hungry to get revenge against them because we lost against them 2 times in international, and we really won this win, and we got the best revenge ever.
Best revenge ever indeed from the side of SRG.OG. Now, Ade, I usually realize that you're wearing glasses back at home in MPL MY and in tournaments. But over the past few days at MSC, I realized you're not even wearing glasses. What's that all about?
Actually, I still wearing, but outside of I'm playing, because when I'm training, I didn't use the sunglasses because I feel I cannot used to it, and it just I think I feel better play without sunglasses. Yeah.
Okay, now Ade, tomorrow you guys will face either Kyrie or Carl TZ. Now, in the MLBB ecosystem, everybody has been saying that these two are the king of the jungle, and I'm pretty sure the audience here all agree. But now that you're in the grand finals 2 times back to back in technically just 1 year, do you think you're in the leaderboard now for the king of the jungle?
That's a big thing to say.
Like I said, I don't want to admit, but let's people say it. If they think so, yeah, it is.
Let the people say it. What do you think it will take for you to be considered the king of the jungle?
If champion, maybe, yeah.
If champion, maybe. Okay, final question. Between ONIC Indonesia and Team Liquid Philippines, who do you think you will be meeting in the grand finals tomorrow?
It's kind of hard to guess because both of them is really good. And my opinion, I think Liquid PH will make it because they have the good there, and I really want to face them once again and try to get my second revenge.
Ooh, in potentially another revenge matchup tomorrow at the grand finals. Will Sakai's be able to meet the GOAT, Carl TZ? There's only one way to find out. However, before we find out the second grand finalist, it is time to throw it back to the panel to break down what happened in this insane series. Throwing it back to you guys.
Dude, guys.
Thank you very much, Rose, as well as
Stormy is so much smoother interviewing now. Like that, Stormy's interview was smooth, man. The things that he was saying, the confidence, good shit. And yes, Gin, the grand finals is happening tomorrow. It is not at Sunday. Tomorrow is the grand finals. What is the... hold on. When is it? What time is it? Let me check real quick.
ONIC Grand Finals, and they said, hey, there's a
Yeah, tomorrow's match is also scary. There's lots of peeps on the YouTube suddenly popping up. Hello everyone on YouTube. We've done it. SRG's done it. Oh, good job, the SRG. It's actually incredible. Thanks for the restream as well. It was fun. See you tomorrow. CZY says, thank you, sir. Thank you. So tomorrow it's 23 hours from now. So they're the last match. So the third place match will happen before the grand finals. Which means that the stream is going to be at night tomorrow, that's for sure. Will you be watching the next match? Nah, I'm done here for today. I gotta save my energy for the grand finals tomorrow. I'll watch it, but I won't do it on stream, basically, that's what I'll say.
Something about it, man.
Something about Rhea just makes Selangor Giants feel.
I had to switch. Twitch was lagging so badly on my Cellcom data. Aha. Wait, who was yellow again? I don't think I remember. When you guys have different names on when you guys have different names on Twitch and YouTube, I get confused. MY versus ID final, that would be fun. Honestly, whether ONIC or Liquid makes it to the grand finals, I think it's gonna be really fun. Oh, Sakura! Sakura is yellow. Alright. I will try to remember that. Can't wait for the reaction of people at the Mamak. Yeah, the peeps at the watch party. That'll be great. Honestly, part of me is thinking I should go to the watch party because that would probably be fun. But I think I'll just do it from here, you know, because I want to watch with you guys. That's the important thing. We gotta watch together.
Actually, I kind of feel like more support kind of hurt them. But either ways, right now we gotta look at the heat map here for Sakai's to really see the movements of this young man, the guy in the jungle, to see how he rotates around the map.
The Sky Prince coming through.
So sweet of you, Snowdo. I say try to remember because there's a very good chance that I won't. It's already happened once before, but I will try.
It reminds us exactly why in the late.
Oh, what a match, dudes! What a match, guys! This was amazing. Such a good game. What's a good series? Oh, they really made us nervous about it, though. Poor Kirk and Briscoe, though. Kirk and Briscoe got F this game. The CC early pick working out really well. I should play CC.
MVP really pulling SRG.OG into this game with the perfect game on the Sakai 4-0.
The thing that I actually don't play CC up until now. I need to start learning. I guess ONIC PH were tired. Honestly, both these teams are tired. I'm really surprised that they were the first match today, considering that they played yesterday, right? And then TL and ONIC ID played the day before. I thought that TL and ONIC would go first, not SRG, ONIC PH. But, well, I'm not the one who decides the schedule.
You know, Akai and Sakai's.
Honestly, the fights were played so well this last game. SRG played this last game really, really well. I think them trying to challenge Yoom's hero pool did not work out because they brought out the Cho, man. They brought out the Kung Fu man. The original Kung Fu man. Oh.
In all of MLBB Esports because of this win alone.
Stormy and Skies both did well. I do agree, I feel like Stormy should have been the MVP. But both of them were really good. Both of them didn't die. Innocent also didn't die. Damn, look at Skies.
Actually, second time, there's a question. You win MSC 2024. If they win MSC 2024, just imagine about that amount of money, about that prize pool.
I mean, at this point, you don't even have to imagine. At minimum,
it is a team F. Honestly, Game 5 was really clean. I'm really happy with how they played in Game 5. I wasn't too sure how well it would do, you know, the Akai being revealed so early. But it was perfect.
That means you're the first loser.
You're the first loser, that's right. That is very, very painful. But again, just to remind everyone, just like the story said, ONIC Philippines, they are not eliminated just yet. They're going to be playing for 3rd and 4th place for tomorrow. So I believe, even though this is the bad thing. Yes, you lost, but you don't have time to relax. You have to watch TLPH.
I knew it was over when I saw Zusin. I do feel like when ONIC started their draft with Fredrin Zusin, it was already turning a few heads. It was like, really? You're going tank jungle and you're picking Zusin just to make sure SRG doesn't get it? Like, this is very similar to what cost SRG Game 4, right? When they picked Selena just to make sure ONIC wouldn't get it.
And the other is your brother in arms. The dudes who wear literally the same damn jersey.
That even sounds painful, you know. The story.
Oh, it is painful. It is painful.
That's kind of painful.
Not a lot of love in esports.
Nobody wants to be the super fam right now, and that's why they need all your support. That's why they need your love.
Definitely, guys. Support them in chat, everywhere, right down in social media. They need it. They still have to compete. They still
Uh,
can reach the top 3.
But let's just say
SRG met Carl Tizzy before, right? I would think
insane
so.
is our top 4, man. Like, these are legit the best of the best that the world has to offer, and these are the kind of games that made us feel lucky to be working in this environment, man.
Yep, yesterday we went 9.
I wish I could be working in that environment.
Beating that again, because folks watching at home, come on, you think Liquid versus ONIC will go less than 4, less than 5?
Nah, man,
Full
no
series.
way, no way.
If it does, something went very wrong.
I just said full
Yeah,
series.
tank jungle with no burst mage is really strange. Not to mention that they also picked the Badanian Fove on top of it, right? All of their damage comes from Kelra. It's a little bit too much for him to handle.
Let's actually move on over to that kind of topic here. Team Liquid Philippines going up against ONIC Indonesia. Both teams are S tier, but only one team can go to grand finals, meeting SRG.
Thank you for streaming and sharing the pain and joy with us. Thank you for sharing the pain and joy with me, friends.
Tell us the strength of
The whole reason I'm able to push myself to watch party and streams this often, you know, the whole reason is because of you guys. You know, you guys make the difference.
Regardless of the kind of draft that they end up with. Side laners, you got the Apex.
Much appreciated, much appreciated.
The Filipino sniper OM.
Oh man.
The hungriest he's ever been. In his whole career, this is the hungriest he's ever been. His first time in Riyadh, you can't count that out.
What about you, Destroyer?
If we speak about ONIC, right? First, and the most important coach.
Is there a key crushing? Is there a loser interview? I guess we'll chill and wait to see if there's any more. But yeah, just to let you guys know once again, I'm gonna be ending stream like once you know, once all of this is done. I'm gonna go have dinner. And I will look forward to watching the grand finals with y'all tomorrow.
The battle of the jungle.
Now that you
Oh my god, stop, I'm blushing. It's either this or I'm salty, I can't choose. Very different emotions happening for you today.
Easy to kind of force joy into certain situations. Hayabusa, they need to see his shadow, fam. What does that mean for Kyrie? Because we know that Carl Dizzy is very capable of playing Akai's, Bakshas, Fredrins. That's how he won his second world championship.
I mean, like, we're talking about jungle picks. The Hayabusa for Kyrie made a lot of highlight plays back in M4, one of his best heroes. And he has that AA mon. We don't know if there's any other secret picks. I mean, like, here's the thing. People get criticized by saying, why you pick up Amon? That's not a good hero. But here's the thing. That's Kyrie.
Oh no, that's Kyrie. And he played Hayabusa, by the way. Not long ago, yesterday.
Yeah.
It's just the way that the draft is going. That's why Hayabusa...
Did the crush happen? Not yet.
No. Gentlemen, I think it was during the group stage. I think that I tuned in. Was it not you or Gideon who talked about it? Wherein the reason why Amon is a hot pick right now is because of the double, triple marksman.
Yep.
You just put a beat on someone, pop, you press the button. There's no way you're dodging this. You're dying.
In a way, that was their
I need to make an update post. Update post, update post.
Now, folks, while you guys are still here, we're
Back.
actually going to be going over to an interview with
Oh,
ONIC
hold on, there's the interview.
in regards to how they feel after the matchup against SRG.OG.
Here we are now backstage with Kelra after that loss against SRG. Now, Kelra, that was your first loss in history against SRG. How was the Super family taking it?
We need to improve our, I think, chemistry and also our decision making, because SRG is better than to us in terms of decision making and also his chemistry, because they already 3 seasons, I think, build a lineup.
So they were just stronger in terms of chemistry and decision making. But how are you guys doing, like, emotionally? Are you okay? I mean, you seem to be all smiles, but what's going on behind the scenes?
Actually, I'm not sad. I'm just thinking about some of my mistakes, and also I look moving forward and for our match tomorrow.
Okay, looking for your match tomorrow, the third place match, right?
Yes, we need to focus on that.
Okay. So this is also the first time that you lost to Innocent. Is there something that you want to say to Innocent, maybe?
To Innocent, you're very strong, and keep improving, keep strong, and good luck to your match.
Very wholesome coming in from Calera. Is there a certain hurdle that maybe ONIC PH is going through? Maybe coming to the group stages as well. We saw very ups and downs journey for ONIC PH. Is this recurring up until this point that hasn't been fixed?
For me, I think we fix our our mistake in group stage, and I think because we lost because SRG is better than us today.
Okay, just for today. So what difference was there from SRG back when you met them at M6? Because technically you swept them, to SRG now. What was the difference maker? What changed from SRG?
In M6, it's a big difference because in M6, ONIC is very dominating and our playstyle is very different to other teams. That's why we dominate the M6 and win straight, undefeated in M6.
Okay, so it's just a different meta maybe that was happening?
Meta and also assassin meta that time.
All right, so that's the main difference, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe finally a message to the Sonics, Calera. You may talk in Tagalog.
Tagalog. Sa mga sumusuporta sa amin na Sonics, sorry kasi nabigo namin kayo, pero promise namin na babawi kami sa mga susunod namin tournament.
All right, once again, thank you so much, Calera. Good luck for your third place match
GG,
tomorrow.
Sonic.
Because we're going to head over back to the
It was
studio.
a close one. It was a close one.
Thank you very much, Eterna, as well as Kara. And that's the championship mentality. Even when Eterna is saying, like, how do you feel? I'm not sad. And that's the thing. He doesn't have a choice. He cannot be sad. He has to think of
Back-to-back MSC Grand Finalists. Boys!
Eterna, you're a champion too. But also, the teams that are going to be competing tomorrow, ONIC PH plus whoever loses the next series.
You know what? I'll share that to the official group too.
For, like, who has it harder? The team that lost now or the team that's going to lose later?
Either ways, your mentality is going to get tested. You guys are looking at a knockout stage bracket. It has been
Oh yeah, they'll probably crush the key tomorrow because they're not technically eliminated.
Down to third place match. After this,
they're just going to third place. ONIC PH is really strong. Much respect to Calera. Yep.
It's going to be an intense match. Team Liquid Philippines going up against ONIC Indonesia, who will go to the finals.
Alright, looks like we are good, sirs. We are officially done for today. Man, that was 3.5 hours. That's all. That was actually almost as long as a regular stream because it went to all 5 games. No wonder I was so tired yesterday, but we've done it, peeps! We've done it! Remember to watch the Grock. Do you guys want me to do it now? Do we want to do it now? Do we want to watch Grock now? I do need to have dinner. Alright, show of hands real quick. Who wants to see me react to the Grock Hero Spotlight right now? Up to you, Judah and Lilo says. Well, that doesn't help. Me? Alright. Well, I said I would, so fudge it. Let's do it. Let us go ahead and do that. When was it released? 3 hours ago. Damn, alright. Let's have a look. Let us have a look-see. I am curious, because like I used to like Grock. I did actually like Grock a lot back then. Hold on. Like, you guys know, do you remember back in the day, Grock was like one of those must-pick heroes? You know, Grock has always been present around the earlier days of MLBB, but dropped off because, you know, all the other hero kits got a bit too OP. So I'm really excited, actually, to see what they've changed. And also, I really like his revamp design. So we're gonna react to this Hero Spotlight. See what's good, and whether or not this guy is gonna return to the meta. I hope so, you know, because I like Grock a lot. And I'm really glad that when they revamped him, they didn't do the Belleric thing where they just like completely changed how he looks. I like that he's cooler, but at the same time still maintains the sort of like design schema, and he's still kind of cute. So let's have a look. Right? Let me just...
Hello everyone! We're excited to introduce our latest hero revamp.
I really like his updated design actually. He's cool, but he's still
Grock
cute.
is no longer dependent
My
on
god,
being
he's
near
massive.
walls, and he can activate control immunity as soon as he casts a
Whoa!
skill,
Yo!
allowing him to
What's
skillfully
all this?
avoid enemy CC while dishing out his own.
Wow, he looks awesome. Also, he's fudging massive. Damn.
Fortress Titan, Grock. Passive, Bastion of Stone.
Wow.
Grock's passive skill has been completely revamped. This mountain of a hero has become a true fortress.
Okay, so what
gaining
does this
control
do?
immunity when casting any skill.
Any skill? So this depends on how long his skill animations are, right? So like, any skill, see that much CC, that's crazy. Dude, a lot of heroes become meta just because they have like some CC immunity. So if he gets CC immunity naturally from any skill cast, that's insane. And it depends on how long his skill casts are, because we know how recently Arlet got a revamp so that he's CC immune during his ult, but final slash happens very quickly, right? So the CC immunity doesn't last for very long. So it depends on how long Grock's new skill animations are, because the longer their animation, the better he becomes, because he's just immune longer.
Grock's passive allows him to absorb energy from nature. When this energy is full, Grock gains a shield equal to his max HP and enhances his next basic.
I'm gonna assume that it is not equal to his max HP, because that would mean that his health would double. I'm going to assume they mean equal to a percentage of his max HP, because that is clearly not a second HP bar. Enhances next
attack to deal physical damage based on the
max HP damage. You can damage Grock. You can really damage Grock. Holy shit. What the fudge?
target's max HP. When near a wall, Grock will gain additional energy. Grock also gains control immunity while casting skills and extra physical defense when the shield is active.
Oh man, he's going to be
First
strong.
Skill, Mighty Swing.
Wow, that's big.
We've reworked Grock's first skill. Grock's first skill no longer requires charging up, making it much more flexible in battle.
I kind of liked charging it up. I felt like it added a bit of strategy to it, but this looks cool. So it does damage, and it's a big knockback.
Grock swings with tremendous force, dealing physical damage and knocking enemies back.
So it looks like the CC immunity is not very long, but it's a notable bit of time, and it's very easy to do because you just press the skill. I also see down here that the skill cooldown is about 6 seconds. I don't know if they have CDR on this, but 6 seconds is very manageable for a skill that does this much, right? This is a really big pushback.
Enemies that hit a wall will be knocked airborne.
Why? Why are they knocked airborne? I don't think that's how physics works. They shouldn't be knocked airborne when they hit a wall. They should just be stunned real hard. Why are they airborne? Holy shit. Badang synergy. Badang Guinevere synergy. Okay.
And take extra physical damage based on their max.
Also max HP damage. Are you insane?
Max HP. Second skill. Earthen Rampart.
Ooh.
Grock's second skill has seen some adjustments, including a larger hit area. Grock creates a stone wall at a target location, knocking back enemies in range and blocking their path. The smart cast for the second skill now prioritizes targeting behind enemy heroes, making it easier to quickly block their retreat.
That's actually really nice if the smart cast targets like behind the hero. That makes Grock easier to play. So the wall is thicker, but I think it's still thin enough that most heroes can dash through it. I don't think this really changes too much about like whether you can dash through the wall. But it is no longer a projectile. Notice that, right guys? It is not a projectile. So Lolita cannot reflect it. Alright? So that is one big thing. It just appears where it is. So you can still block minion waves, but it is no longer blocked by abilities that would block projectiles.
Ultimate Tectonic Charge. Grock charges in the target direction, dealing physical damage to enemies in his path. If
Okay.
he collides with terrain,
So okay, wait. He doesn't knock up anymore. You see that? He no longer airbornes from his ult. He airbornes from his skill 1 colliding with a wall. Okay.
dealing physical damage to enemies in his path. If he collides with terrain, the impact creates a shockwave that deals physical damage at...
Yeah, so the airborne comes from the... This is huge! That's a huge fudging AoE.
knocks nearby enemies airborne.
Can he jungle? I feel like he can jungle.
Use Grock's second skill to knock the enemy toward him, then use his first skill to slam them into the wall. Use his ultimate.
Oh my god, he just yeets you. Hold on, I need to look at that animation because Grock just slaps Zilong in the ass. It's like being hit by your mom with a slipper.
Then use his first skill to slam them into the wall. Use his ultimate to charge into the wall and knock them airborne again and finish the job with basic attacks. In teamfights, initiate with Grock's second skill to trap the enemies, then charge into the wall with his ultimate. While the enemies are airborne, find a good angle to slam them into the wall
God,
with his
he's
first
strong.
skill and send them airborne again. Then finish up with basic attacks.
100% meta. 100% he is meta.
And can combo his skills to chain CC the enemy.
This is so much
giving his
CC.
team a
So much
colossal
CC immunity.
in battle.
Max HP damage. Airborne.
Upgrade Grock's first skill.
He
at
is
level 1
good.
And continue to prioritize.
And I think he's flexible too. He's obviously meant to be played a roam. But I can see him being a really good EXP laner. And I'm going to test this when he comes out, but I feel like he might be able to jungle. He looks like he can jungle.
Rating it as his main source of damage. With good placement, Grock's second skill can knock enemies into him, and followed up with his first
I
skill
like
and
him.
ultimate for a
I want to
CC
play
chain.
him. Oh my god.
We recommend the tank emblem with Firmness, Wilderness Blessing, and Concussive Blast.
Concussive
talents for
Blast
Grock.
makes sense.
Firmness adds a bit of defense.
You
for
definitely
Grock's
want Concussive
survivability,
Blast as a
while
roamer.
Wilderness Blessing provides
You could probably
movement
do it as
speed in the
EXP
river so
too,
he can
but I
roam
think his
more
wave
effectively.
clear is already
And
pretty good.
Concussive Blast increases Grock's
So
damage
you might
as
be
a
able to
tank,
go Brave
enhancing
Smite.
his lane presence.
Lethal Ignition Grock. Damage Lethal Ignition Grock. I want to test that.
We recommend this build for Grock to enhance both his survivability and shield strength. Oracle is Grock's core equipment, providing cooldown reduction and
Yeah.
bigger shields from his passive to boost his survivability in the early game. Dominance Ice reduces enemy healing and
Grock
attack
Guinevere
speed
is
and
actually
gives
going to be a
Grock
really
additional
strong
movement
combo.
speed to enhance his map presence and roaming potential. For the mid-game, build Antique Cuirass and Blade Armor for more survivability and combat effectiveness.
Typical
Finally,
tank
get
build.
Athena's shield in the late game to deal with magic damage.
Old damage Grock build would be like Heptases into like Blade of
We
Despair.
recommend the Flicker battle spell for Grock. Grock can use Flicker to adjust the angle of his first skill, and with his
Ooh, I
ultimate
see
to
that.
catch the
I
enemy
see
off
that. Yeah,
guard.
yeah.
Vengeance is another option for Grock for even more survivability.
Dude, his skill 1 cooldown is actually very... Okay, hold on. His skill 1 cooldown is actually pretty low once you get CDR too. Like, I see that cooldown. It's like, what, 4? No, 4 seconds? This is probably with CDR items. Alright. So, obviously he counters backline. He can cancel quite easily. Remember how in the past Grock was picked as a counter to Farsa because his wall could cancel Feathered Airstrike? He can now do that again. Countered by Kimmy Harley makes sense because... Wait, is he still vulnerable to magic? He is, because they said that his shield and his passive only gives physical defense. So he's still vulnerable to magic damage the same way that Suyo is. So he's definitely going to be weak to heroes like Kimmy, since like they're already really annoying to deal with in lane. Probably Zhu Xin would be quite solid against Grock as well, but if you time your CC immunity correctly, you can avoid the pickup. I would imagine he also counters Farsa, works with any burst really, because he is similar to Tigreal Atlas where he sets up really nice.
Grock works well against heroes who cannot blink over his wall to escape his CC.
Look at
such
that
as
damage!
Grock and Layla.
He's a tank, by the way.
Magic damage heroes with Blink who can kite in with relative ease, such as Kimmy and Harley. Grock's ultimate is a powerful CC that covers a wide area, so he pairs well with
God,
mages
look at
like
that! You
Odette
can't even
and
move!
Farza to maximize their AoE damage. In the early game, Grock can roam and gank, or invade the enemy jungle with his jungler to disrupt their farming routes.
Oh, there's a okay, wait, I was hoping to get this confirmation. Look at that. Look at this.
Gank, or invade the enemy.
The airborne applies to jungle creeps.
Jungle with his
and the skill 1 knockback
jungler to
also applies to jungle creeps. He can jungle. Oh my god.
Drop their farming route. In mid to late game teamfights, use Grock's second skill to initiate by trapping the enemy. Then charge in with his ultimate to inflict massive AoE CC for your team to follow up
My
on
god,
and
look at
secure
this guy.
victory. The newly revamped Grock will arrive August 6th.
Damn, the Grave Guardian skin looked
30%
cool.
off during launch week, and his Grave Guardian, Castle Guard, Venom Monitor Lizard, and Codename Rhino skins will also be 30%
I actually
off
have most
the
of
first
these
week
skins
as well.
I have a
Stay
lot of
tuned for
Grock
the next
skins
revamp,
actually.
and we'll be seeing you
I will be
in
happy
the
to play
land of
more of
dawn.
him. So Grock looks cool, I love his design, I love his skill revamps, but I actually wonder if he might be a bit OP. He actually does a lot of damage even on a tank build. I feel like he can probably go damage build, but you'll probably play him as more of a tank bruiser style, even if he goes into the jungle. Tons of CC immunity, seems pretty tanky, only really vulnerable to magic damage, but looks like he has really good base HP regardless. Very easy to activate passive since you just need to stand next to a wall. Really strong teamfight potential, good synergy with Badang and Guinevere, as well as any sort of like big AoE burst like Farsa, like they mentioned. I'm wondering if there's anything that I might be missing. But I'll probably figure it out once we try him out. I like it, I'm worried that it might be too strong. I can guarantee you he is meta, right? Because CC is always great. I mean, crowd control, not the hero. Crowd control is always great. CC immunity is always incredible, and he has so much of it, you know? So, yeah, Grock is going to be good. I will definitely play him. And I think he's going to be banned a lot. Yeah, alright, cool. That was the Grock Hero Spotlight right there, peeps. Good shit, good shit. I think that means it is officially time for us to, close out the stream today. Yeah? I think it is time for us to finish off. Good stream today, guys. Good stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. So, just to let you guys know once again, I will not be streaming this next match, and I will not be streaming the third place match. I will only be streaming the grand finals itself. So because of that, I don't really know when I'll start streaming tomorrow. It depends on when the grand finals start. So when the grand finals start, you guys will know where to find me. But if you guys, I don't know where the chat went, it just reset. But if you guys want to find me, right, make sure to follow and subscribe on Twitch and YouTube, right? That's where I'm live. And then I also have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as well as a Discord server. So if you guys want to, you know, keep up with the community, make sure you guys follow me there. Always appreciate the support. And again, thank you very much to everyone who came by today. I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed, you know. I think we had a great time. Kurul wants small boy. Also, special thanks to James for, I think, what was it, seven gifted subs today. Thank you very much, James, and thank you very much to everyone who joined us today. I'm glad you enjoyed. Hope to see you guys tomorrow as well, right? We are going to have SRG.OG in the grand finals for a potential first ever back-to-back MSC champion. So yes, Drumstick Claude, yes. I'm gonna go have dinner, I'm gonna go rest, and I will see you guys for tomorrow's stream. The final day of MSC is upon us, friendos! So I bid you all good night. Thank you again, everyone, for dropping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And, yeah, have a very good night, peoples. That's all from the Dodo, signing out. Bye-bye! See y'all next time. Bye-bye. Good night.